they in the guild bank somewhere?
No.
We probably forgot some. We're back. I'll go buy them.
This is what happens when I don't do the guild bank anymore.
Winnie's meant to be doing it, but
Maybe get someone to actually plays the game.
Makes sense.
Like when he's literally online like an hour or two a week.
Yeah,
yes,
it does have me concerned.
Someone using a coffee machine or something next to his mic.
Probably triple.
Yeah, triple as always. Fucking ASMR kitchen stream.
Triple is the new dent.
Mute your microphone, you fucking prick.
Don't you like my ASMR?
No?
Dent, if you can get a summoning portal, I picked up some violence.
So,
Why does everyone stack Vantis runes in fucking stacks of fucking one?
Where they at? Just use one a week?
Gomez, you gave the herd pack, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I just started making. I was like, oh, I'm making myself.
Well, if you haven't finished all of them.
I have 8 left.
Where the land is at?
we haven't got any. We're buying some.
Warlock. Portal.
hey Warlock. Yeah, thank you. Finally.
The 1-2-3 machine.
I bought a couple extra as well.
Just buy like 16.
I would, but then I'd be here all fucking day because they're all in stacks of one.
Get auctionator.
Yeah.
You can summon me back.
Where the fuck did I walk here if you have a Warlock? Because the Warlock has, like, just put the summon sun up, like, 20 seconds ago. Before that, it was in Stormwind all the time.
I'm gonna go back and teleport.
Thank you.
I can make 13 then. On Bloody Fury, yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck me, I can't access this guild bank.
How many did I do?
I'll use this one instead.
1, 2, 3,
8.
4,
You can do
5.
8.
I made 5 without the procs.
I'm putting Vantis runes in the guild bank, the social tab.
Yeah, I'll give you more. Fuck it.
No, I've enough.
Would you mind? Would you mind marking the main tanks?
Yeah.
Not these markers. I mean, like the markers inside of the raid.
What, make a main tank? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
Is that fine? I don't know. I think
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much? Oh, yeah, that's good. Gomez, fast.
Where did you get Vantage runes? Oh,
Social tab, same as last time.
I can't withdraw that much from the guild bank.
You can't withdraw one. If you can't withdraw, just let me know and I'll trade you one.
Yeah, I can't. Thanks.
Communist needs one.
Okay.
What?
Trade me if you need one still. I have a diamond on my head.
Interesting.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Ginger, I have a 3-minute cooldown, by the way.
Don't worry.
What?
Ascendant Sims higher than Stormkeeper for some reason.
Yes.
Does it actually?
Yeah?
With condensed life force, right?
1 sec, I'm
Yeah?
gonna get one out of Guild Bank.
Fucking
Trade
told
me.
you.
Because the Arsenal are capable is the main thing. Thank you.
That's a gay ass fantasy rune, dude.
So is that teenager coming?
Yeah, but he had to take a shower because he might have. He's obviously got to go as soon as the break hit. But he sent me that. So
So we would have been waiting anyway,
yeah,
because
I mean,
apparently today's a bad day.
where's
Sure.
Damon Luco?
I can ask him, but I would assume that he would have just come on. But
You'd assume all 26 people in our roster would have been online. Nothing
yeah,
on the channel, but only 19.
I'm messaging Demon Luco now.
I'm just gonna sim it again. Can't believe it.
Dad, remember when we had this conversation?
Yeah.
Did he send for 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Do any of the other tanks have rank 3 Dynamo Core?
Nope.
300 DPS bonus.
Flakes.
Never
Damn.
mind then. I was gonna say, if you have rank 3 Dynamo Core and you take 1 soak, it's a giant DPS increase.
Fuck's sake.
Stupid rogue.
Oh shit, Sham's not here either.
Yeah, I don't know why.
We need to make it clear to people that we're just putting decline on the calendar is enough.
I mean, I made that clear like 50 times.
Yeah, I know, but maybe if we try again, maybe people will actually listen. But it's been me being hope.
Fuck, didn't you pull the boss?
Did someone say pull the boss?
No, dude. I made Dripple run past the boss, and the boss didn't attack Dripple.
Oh, you wasted the really good RNG Coral. You could have hit all M3 with 1 hit.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to do like five more troll pools, and then it's gonna be back to 0 with RNG.
Interesting. Off and away.
What do you want, Seaworks?
Good day to you.
Oh wait, someone throw down the guild line.
I
Yeah.
mean, when he said he'd be here 20 minutes late, right? And it's pretty much 20 minutes past now, so...
Thank you. Plus, I got the cookies in the group.
Be seeing you. Pleased to meet
Oh,
you.
Nat, your ring can heal me. I'm taking the suits.
How many loyal to the ends have we got? Just put a plus in chat. Okay, cool. So we got 5. Sweet.
Yeah, but 2 of them are a healer and 1 of them's a tank.
Doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter. Unlimited range.
Oh,
I mean,
DPS
I
builds
thought
going
you wanted it for DPS.
No, I just well, I mean, I want it for my DPS because it increases it by 700.
Oh, so you've got it on okay. I was gonna say because I'm
Yeah.
only wearing it because I thought it would help other people.
Yeah, if people have loyal to the end,
Like-
it more than likely increases their DPS if there's 4
Yeah.
other
And
people.
also, like, Capable's going to die anyway, so you also benefit from the
Yeah.
other one. So I think it's better for everyone.
Get a summon stone up, please.
The plane, Nick just said the plane is delayed even longer, by the way.
That's a good
Okay.
sign.
Is it? Can he stay for the whole thing?
I don't know.
Not exactly. Not exactly.
I will call in a bomb threat, so.
Okay, cauldron down, and let's fucking get this shit started. First pull. Basically, throughout the whole night, Flicks and Curb use your cooldowns off cooldown
Yeah.
because you get some different timing. Can't plan it. But for this first pull, no one used their cooldown apart from Curb and Flicks.
When
And
do
we're gonna
we use ours then?
as soon as the carapace falls off. I want to see. I don't want to overuse cooldowns in the first phase.
Yeah, and we also have fire mages here, so they basically
Yeah.
blast anyway.
So I want to see how close we get with just those 2, and then I'll add more cooldowns in. But if we waste cooldowns on this first carapace, point.
Has anybody tried the human racial against the bunny bubble?
It works.
It works?
Yes, it works.
Can I use my cooldowns on the pull? Because I won't be able to use mine while I'm channeling
Yeah,
agents.
tanks and healers. I don't care what you do with your cooldown.
Okay.
Except triple.
Oh.
I'm never gonna use my cooldowns then.
Wait, where is 0, 0, 0?
By the way, did everyone see the picture that I posted in raid chat and actually read it?
Nice dick.
What?
That'll be a no then. Go do that.
Sorry, I'm ready.
Just summon me. Well, I'm almost actually. Doesn't matter.
Capable.
Hello?
It's too much text.
Well,
People
sometimes
don't like text.
people don't like doing things either.
So which example, right?
No, the
that's
the
one.
left
The
is
left
if,
goes into the right.
the left is if we have the bubbles, and right is normal stage.
No, right is after the bubbles have happened. Like, so what happens is people are standing with their bubbles before they get turned, before they get stunned by the bubbles. And
Oh,
then
yeah, I
because
see.
After they get stunned by we then move the boss so that then the bubbles can get cleaved down with the boss
I
and
see.
melee stun.
I see. But,
Yeah,
but that's nothing for ranged, so
Yeah, I see no
No.
range there, so
It's literally just for melees and tanks.
as long
That's
as
the
if you
tactic
can.
you've come up with.
Yes.
It's also for melees because you
We'll
also
do
have
this for
bubble.
today. There is one that everyone else uses, which is a lot easier and simpler, but
That's just in the corner, yeah.
I've been watching a lot of replays, and everyone puts the bubbles in front of the boss. Then drags the
Daniel,
boss
I mean,
off
you
the
just do it
bubbles.
like either next to the boss or in front of the boss. It doesn't matter as long as you can cleave onto the boss and onto. It's functionally the same.
Yeah, it's just the parry situation. That's why it's getting changed.
Yeah, the way it will still get you parried.
Let's
We'll
go.
be tanking the waves.
Okay,
Maui,
balls.
I think.
The bubbles, yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
bubble.
That's good.
Someone called?
No.
Boss took.
What's going on?
Yeah, I guess the boss won't follow me then.
I have rat.
I'm
That's
confused
just
what's
fine.
going on.
You see me pumping these meters.
I'm sorry, I'll just like hit the boss a few more times then before trying to send this thing to the wall. If we just reset this.
Nope. Just, I don't know why the boss is there. Let's leave it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
And
go
why
straight
it's
to
capable dead.
I had rat.
Why did you have threat?
DPS.
Left.
Oh, wait. 1 sec.
Triple just pop capable of stuff.
Who was supposed to start tanking? Sorry, my bad.
I mean, okay, like, I taunted the boss, I hit him with a keg smash, and I transcended it to the wall, because I wanted to get him to the wall fast, like...
Yeah, you did the wrong side of the wall. We go right. We basically put them here
Okay.
next to where we start. You're running like we're doing like a fucking marathon if we pull them down.
Alright, sorry.
Flex trick capable.
Wait, I got tricked?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Lex boxed us. That's fault.
No, man, I'm just used to it.
For sure.
I tried to make plays just in case, like, it should be that, but... just in case.
Like we just start here usually. Where it goes.
Yeah, just taunt the boss to bring him to us.
Like to move somewhere between blue and blue. Like where purple is now.
Yeah, I usually drop the first pool here and then Maui taunts off me and then he takes the hits until Briny Bubble because then he can get himself out of the Briny Bubble with his ability.
I mean, like, if it's okay, I'll just take the first 2 hits, then I'll take the briny bubble, and then after the briny bubble, you take it off me.
Only if you pump DPS.
And I'll just spam taunt.
So tricks the monk and stuff. Bot me. I'm really high on threat.
Rippling wave, capable.
Let me have it until the briny bubbles are done.
Next rippling wave in 3. Don't soak
it off
any.
now?
Don't soak any. Do not soak any of these bubbles. None of them. Don't even accidentally take one. Okay, so we got 2.3 mil. Okay, just push. And now, if you have cooldowns, use them. Arcing Azurite.
There's no way we can get behind the boss like this.
Bubble. We got 2. We got 3 more coral. Next Arcing Azurite. Make sure you get the back done.
Me and Red too. Red.
Okay, that's 65%.
Yeah, I was dead up, so.
So how much were we? About 2 mil.
Is everyone using pods at the beginning? They are off cooldown for when she uses her carapace and shit like that.
Yeah, but we definitely need them for later carapace.
You should take it off me?
Yeah, but you use the first one and then you have the second one available.
Yeah.
Please?
From previous.
Mano, não posso estar em deixa.
The big bubble?
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead.
Maybe
What did you die to? Just do higher stack? Can
Just
you
damage.
survive with those stacks?
Yeah, I can. I just need
Yeah,
to.
you need to play with it. Yeah.
Okay, just wipe up.
It'll take a couple of pulls for me to get an idea of how much damage I'm taking and where I need to use my cooldowns and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Just bear in mind that you probably want to have some cooldowns once you get rest as well.
I'll have immunity.
Also, like where you just died, that's where I usually ask. Wait, is that this one? How many stacks do you have?
Like.
yeah, 13.
Oh, okay. After the subs.
But I hadn't used any of my cooldowns yet.
Yeah, okay. I usually also use base pressure. Like just use.
No soul stone. Okay, let's get. So we've got Herb and Flix using their thing on pole. Mages don't do it. Let's get Sayrox, if you can use your cooldown on pull.
Everything?
Yeah. And
It's too much if I mean I can only use it once.
Yeah, I think so too.
okay, yeah.
Just
I'm not sure about, but it seemed like the briny bubbles were up for way too long. We had people stuck in them for a very long time.
Yeah, they were. So how? So. Yeah, we had death to it. So basically, with briny bubbles, all melee have to hard swap to it. Well, they're cleaving it anyway. Range DPS. If you're mainly dots, put your dots on them. Mages, you can hard swap to them. Dent, you can hard swap to them.
no, I'm just throwing earthquakes. I'll just throw earthquakes.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at the logs and I'm top DPS on them, and I should not be top DPS at all on the bubbles. Unless I'm using things wrong.
And that pull you were top damage.
Yeah, it should not happen. Not at all.
Human race definitely works.
Yes.
How is it I can immune 2 bubbles instead of just 1?
Yeah.
Cool. I knew Alliance had good ratios.
Make sure as well, as soon as that carapace comes off, you move the boss to Skull.
Middle, yeah?
Yeah. As soon as carapace comes, as soon as we get into phase 2, get the boss to Skull.
Okay.
I took that.
Okay, first rippling wave.
Can't go behind the boss.
Move the boss, let the melee get behind it, please. Solly, you just took a stat. Next rippling wave. Don't soak these bubbles, kite the boss away from them.
See, the problem here is the melee are going to get carried by the boss.
Sorry, like why are the melee getting carried here? They're literally standing to the right of the boss. I mean, as long as you're not in the face of the boss, you should be fine parry-wise, shouldn't you?
You should. You need to be able to hit the boss in the back and hit the bubbles at the same time. And it's like never happening. It's coordinated.
Arcanazarite. Make sure there's enough people to soak.
Ah, fuck.
Boss should have been in the middle by now. Briny bubbles. So here, just use your brain with briny bubbles here.
We're harassed for Bran.
Nope. Arcanazarite. We're gonna one. Yeah, just white.
Like, can you stand in this ship, please?
Sorry about the bubble, they'll do a better job like positioning the boss though.
So like, if you tank the boss further from the pools before the bubbles come in, it means you can then pull the boss past the bubbles, so his back is like on top of the bubbles, if you get me. And then
yeah, I get what you mean. So there's like more space between the boss and the bubbles, so the bubbles can actually be placed behind the boss's back.
Yeah, and then
Right.
and then that will give you space, so that then you can pull the boss closer to the pool, which means you can then also drop your stack into the pool as well at the same time.
Yeah.
So everyone can do everything they want to do.
It kind of works like last boss on Under, where you pull it away, and then I don't know if you've done many mythic dungeons, but you pull them away, and then you move back into to beat it. They reposition every time.
Yeah.
Lunchy, can you use meta on pull?
Yeah.
Maui is like, now I understand what they mean.
What?
Oh, he's not listening.
Blues references.
Also, could I ask for like every tricks and everything at the start, because I hit like a wet noodle and I don't get aggro otherwise.
I am giving you my tricks.
Yeah, I know that there's one coming at me, but
You only have one.
could I get more?
Two, we got two rogues.
Two. Oh, no. One. Only Felix's.
And not. Okay, first rippling wave.
Recon.
So now we can go behind again.
So at this point, the boss should have been further from the pool.
Yeah, I get you.
Second rippling wave. Don't soak bubbles. Don't soak any more bubble. Use defensives, big bubble. Everyone else should have used their cooldowns now as well. Boss should be on skull. Boss should be on skull. So, whoa! Solly, don't run away if you run to the back. You need to help So. Bubbles. Right.
Just stack them under the boss ramp and then not in the ship like I did.
Arcing Azurite. You can destroy all of these with the coral with what you've got. You can, but you're not going to because red you decided to take one.
Pretty sure that the other tank is dead, by the way.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm taking the barnacle bash off you.
Just white. We got logs up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so first pull, not Sayrox and Nath, you took waterlogged stacks. Second pull... Wait, that pulled... Fuck it. Okay, not you're taking a lot of stack. You're taking stacks every pull. Please dodge the bubbles.
Dreadful, can you buff me 6 seconds then?
Summon me back.
Doesn't matter, we fixed it already. He's gonna taunt that pull, I'm gonna taunt after my beam finishes. You want grab aggro?
Okay.
Summon me back, please. Thank you.
I actually need a summon as well. Jesus Christ, 2.5k dodge. Feels good.
Hey, let's go.
I don't have
Still
Mr.
doing the straights.
That was enough time to change traits, right?
Yeah, but didn't get to pre-part.
Okay, first rippling wave. Okay, move boss round to green. Now, quick. Get bubbles behind. Rippling wave coming in 3. Move boss to green ASAP.
That's better boss positioning, by the way, because then you can pull it back.
Soak that one that's close.
I'll soak it. Come to soak the other one as well?
Nope. Okay, box CDs.
Gonna get parried a lot here, but
Move the boss, please. Boss needs to be on skull. Barking Azurite. Help soak.
Can we get a tank up?
Bubbles. Arcane Azurite. If you're going to that back one, can you attack the boss?
Nope.
Okay, so boss is in the wrong position. Help soak. What did we get? 66%. That's okay. Now on, just use your cooldowns when they come up. Let's see how this goes. We're not going to have a second res for you capable, so we're going to res you on the 3rd wave.
Okay. This is going to be awkward as fuck to soak on top of the column. Yeah.
We need to move boss to like purple or some shit.
Innovate. Thank you.
I'll move it after we get 1 bar and full bash here.
Good job on the bubbles.
Oh.
Soak that big one and then you die capable.
I couldn't soak it.
Someone take that last big one. Someone take it.
I'll take it. No.
Okay, white.
We need to do a much better job at stacking the pools on the floor as well. There's like so much space taken up.
Yeah, why are these all over the shop?
Sorry, like, you asked at one point to pull the boss to green. Did you mean just like to move it slightly towards green or directly to green? Because that's why we ended up going to green and we had...
I meant move it to green because of the rippling wave.
Okay, so just kite for the bubbles, right?
Like, yeah, just look
okay.
where the... We just need to boss away from the corals for that. It doesn't matter for the earlier ones, but for the last rippling wave of every phase, we don't want to have to soak them. So the further away the boss is, the less chance we're going to have to soak.
Try not to kill the tanks with Arcane Azurite either.
Yeah,
I think that was my fault. Like, I just like was blind and didn't position myself, so I didn't get hit by all 3 of them.
Guys, also, if y'all don't have the weak auras, get the weak auras, because it's way easier for your partner to be able to see where your friend is. Like, a lot of times I have to scan the room to know who's not.
Yeah, like
Can you link it again?
I just have it emphasized in boss mod, so like just now I saw Gomez had it, so then you already know if the range or melee.
Well, I've roughly got an idea now of where I need to use defensives. I've actually don't really need to use.
Yeah.
I need to use one.
And it might be me and Gomez who killed people. I think we had a beam cross the whole room.
I had green, I think.
Yeah, I was linked with you.
You've been melee in the boss then.
Yeah?
You've already been parried a few times.
How many parries have we got so far?
20, 40, 60, 80. Over 100 already in those few pulls.
How many? We've had
Sorry,
4
20,
proper.
Lunchy 19, Flick 17, me 16, Nox 16, Dammy 9, Dribble 8. Everyone else has got like 5 or 6.
Just bring gold range DPS, easy.
Just emphasize the movement of the boss more, and make sure you keep track of when the barnacle bashes are coming, so you do move in time to restack the balls. You have to watch timers on this fight.
I've just been standing in the coral and using cooldowns and pots and health stones.
Same.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea, Melee. Always stand behind the boss, regardless whether you're going to die or not. Just stand behind the boss. Everyone, just stand behind the boss.
Yeah, that way you can blame the tank
Yeah,
if you die.
if you're a melee, just you're always behind the boss, regardless of the positioning, and then we can see damage taken as well.
So I won't use mace in this ginger, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, first rippling wave.
See, right now you should be turning the back.
Don't tell me what to do, I've done more under rot than you.
Okay, that position in there is good for the coral.
Yeah, this is good. The briny bubbles. And you're like near the boss, not near the pool. Yeah, it's good. And now you can pull the boss close to the pool.
Okay, rippling wave. Don't soak any of these. Do not soak any. Just push. 5 mil.
Like that.
Soak that close one.
Take the boss back off me.
Don't soak anymore. Oh, people are soaking, man. Cooldowns. We got 4 coming in now. Nice, boss on skull, good job. Arcing Azurite. Help soak. Okay, we've got 2 at the back. This boss needs to be further towards the middle.
There's a gate in the middle.
Okay, Arcing Azurite. Healers, if you get an Arcing Azurite, take the one on triangle.
Oh, blue skulls.
Help soak. Carapace at 65, that's real fucking good. Okay, so now just cooldowns whenever you have them.
Still standing in corals for 20 seconds there.
Did you have fun?
No. Gotta have blur.
First rippling wave.
I'm gonna let you take this bubble and then we'll taunt it off.
Bubbles.
You're doing that?
Human racial doesn't work.
Human racial doesn't work.
Yes.
Okay, we got a bubble at the back.
Pain suppress me.
I just need a little weed in the back rub. With the D's in the bathtub. Won't talk about
Die. Capable. Just do as much. Don't heal capable. Just do as much damage as you can now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on top of the boss. I'll explode.
Don't take that res, Gomez. Take it now.
Let me take the bubble.
This is next rippling wave. Soak that close one.
Got it?
Okay, don't take any more.
I'm dead. He's just good.
Soak if it gets close. Okay, soak those. We got one soaking that was fucking miles away. People need to fucking open their eyes. Like, wear down. Fucking hell. Okay, and that big one here. Okay, so.
I soaked it.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Just. What?
To be fair, Ginger, it's much better to play with concentrate flame, or at least for me.
Okay.
Because with condensed life force I need to use Dark Soul, which is a 2-minute CD on 3 minute. This way I get more CDs.
Plus it did to me like 700k damage only the active, which is a lot.
By the way, when I taunted the boss to show you, did you see what I meant?
What? In like
The positioning. So like, the distance was correct, and the bubbles are in the right spot, but then you need to take the boss past the bubbles, but so he's still on top of the bubbles, but so the bubbles are behind him, and then so that your back is to the pools, and then that way the next the next barnacle bash is going to come in on you. So then you can stack that in the middle of the pool. Melee can still cleave the boss, and they're still cleaving the pools at the same, the bubbles at the same time, without getting parried as well. So it means that tanks can do what they need to do, and melee can not get parried all at the same time.
We can still focus the
I
bubbles
think I get what you mean.
in front of us.
What time are we planning to lose? Because I assume a lot of us.
6 minutes 20 we're gonna last.
Yeah, but what time are we facing?
What?
Let me check.
We phase into the last carabin.
1 minute. No, I mean
oh.
it's the first phase 2. That means I won't get my cooldowns in Heroism if we have 620, and a lot of people who use the 3 minutes won't have it in Boost.
So what? Are we saying delay till 7 minutes?
Well, I think like 7:50, 7:45.
7:45? The boss has to die at 8 minutes.
6:45, 6:50.
Okay, so 6:45. Not if you can use your cooldowns on Paul, because then they're going to be up for the second carapace as well. So who have we got using cooldowns on Paul? Lunchy, Curb, Flick, and Not.
Ginger, I'm very, very certain that I can take another round of soaks. One more round than what you want me to take.
Yeah, but
that's the we don't want to take that last one.
Oh,
and
then
ideally, and then we have intermission.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
But ideally, no one dies, because then you take the 8, then we phase the boss, no one's dead, and then we have 5 people take that first wave, and then we res you for the second wave. You get externals and speed boost and bubble, and then you die, and then for the third wave you get resed again, and you spell ward and sky step. That's the plan. So we need, for that to work, we need no deaths from anybody. Wait, Sayrox, are you back? First ripping in white.
You want it like this?
Yeah, that's better.
Just soak that one, no one else soak anymore. Please kill before that bubble hits. Okay, cooldowns. sure people are soaking. Bubbles.
I'll go there, man.
Can you hit the boss from there, then?
No.
Okay.
I need someone back. Nice, good pinch.
Okay, 65% again. Okay, so that's perfect. Now, not your cooldown should be back up. Brain has position in the right place now. Go over into the open space, Brain. Don't get stuck in that channel. First rippling wave, dodge these, capable, take it so. Okay, get the boss over to orange.
Come on, is he done to where I'm already in the
Get the boss over to orange. Yes, but the boss wasn't at orange. So that's also the DPS check right there. Just white.
And by the way, if you're doing stuff tanks, like, talk to each other. Like, sort of like, you know, don't talk or anything.
Again, like when you said to get it to orange, you just want to leave on orange so the battles get slower.
Yeah, I literally just wanted it. I just wanted both tanks to move to orange and then the boss will follow.
But like at that point, if we're moving it to orange, we're gonna have like barnacles all over the fucking place.
I mean, there's already a barnacle patch in the middle.
It's already all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, if you're happy that says move it to orange, then just do it.
Okay.
You ready, Kondo?
Sure. Oh no, let's go. I'm not choosing the cool.
Don't get fooled by the shroud. First repellent wave. We'll see where these next corals spawn, and then you might have to move around towards blue. Maybe, I don't know yet. Yeah, move towards blue now. Yeah. Push it.
Stay on bubbles, stay on bubbles.
2 mil. People are soaking again. We've got 3 people.
Sorry, Ashvane, how did you take aggro there? Because like I taunted the boss and you went to you when you had the bubble on you, or rather like you went to the bubble?
Yeah, just white.
I don't get the bubble I am using.
Yeah, but like, are you sure you want to keep tanking it at that point? Because like, you took the third stack and then you pretty much died there.
Yeah, they just told us to go to blue and they went to blue.
No, I mean like after the grinding bubble happened. When you immune it. You took the boss off it, and you got the third particle black audio, and like the third one was still what, like 300%, 150%? Just let him take that one and I'll move the boss to it.
The way it's always done, then the monk will bring one box, then now we can take it back, take two boxes of our school bubble, and you can remove the combat and control that one. And then that way later on in the fight, when the monk takes these stacks, it works out perfect then, because both times they develop the same time.
Do you have whatever it's called, like the bubble immune thing off every time the bubbles come up?
Every other one.
Okay.
Did I do a ready check? Oh, everyone's probably fucking ready.
Just aside, you let me go lighter than I'm completely gone from your mind. Soon as you
First rippling wave.
just aside, you let me go lighter than just
I move the boss over to blue. Kill those, and then on boss. Why is the boss not on blue?
I mean, we have bubbles, but
Yeah, you have to wave that call so the bubbles are done, because that will just fuck us up every time. That's a lot of boss damage.
Where the fuck are we taking the boss now?
I don't even know what's going on now.
I don't know. Blue, where's blue?
Outside. Okay, white. White. Just everyone fucking die.
okay. Sorry, could I ask two questions? One,
Yeah.
like, when you're calling to move it to the blue, like, I mean, that wasn't consistent throughout the pool so far. Like, why do you want it at blue at that point?
Because
like, did you want it at this point, like now? Did you want it at blue or did you want it at school? When we entered the intermission.
Well, I wanted it at blue, so the rippling wave could be dodged, and then as soon as that happens, and the rippling wave has gone into the boss, you go to Skull.
Okay. So do you want this happening every pool, or is this something that you're gonna call like on the fly?
I will call it on the fly. And with regard to the briny bubble situation, what's stopping briny bubbles going to blue? Like when I call to go blue, I always see Maui over at blue. Why do the other two briny bubbles stay where the boss is? No, yeah, I didn't think there was a legitimate answer to that question.
There's no way we can move that fast.
So you don't want people to stand between the coral and Lady Ashvane like we've been doing every pull.
Yes, but if I need the boss to if I need the boss to be at blue because of the corals, like that boss needs to get there ASAP. So if the bubbles are staying under where the boss is, that means people are going to stay behind and kill those bubbles, which means for every time I've called it, there's been bubbles there and the boss has stayed there as well. Like if I call to go to blue, just get the bubble. Everyone just go to blue. If you have a bubble, get to blue ASAP. and then the boss will come to blue. Because at the minute, I'm calling to come to blue because the corals are in a shit position where we are and we're going to have to end up soaking. And then the bubbles are staying where the boss is, so people can't move because you need to kill the bubbles. So then the boss isn't at blue, and then we have the soak, unnecessary stat. Like in an ideal world, we can just walk around in a circle. Like I'd love to be able to do that. But if we get a shit coral spawn, then we have to move the boss so that we don't have to take unnecessary stats. So if the bubbles can go to the marker instead of staying behind, like yeah, you might be in there a little bit longer, but then the ranged can start attacking you instantly, and then the melee can attack the boss while he's moving to blue, and then everyone's on blue, including the bubble. Am I making sense with that?
Yeah, well now people know to do that and not stand between the boss and the coral. All you had to say.
Do anyone have an extra Ventus room? By any chance?
I bought extras. I go back up.
Someone put a guild back down, please.
There's one extra man.
Shouldn't have to soak any of these. Okay, we got a lot of bubbles coming in here. Use defensive, this is gonna hurt.
In the darkness of the sky.
Okay, good job, boss on skull.
Silence, it
Can you pick it up,
feels
Help soak, help soak, help soak.
beneath the clouds. Was it the sound taking all of you away? Above the sea,
Okay, next Dark Nazarite.
was it the wind reminding me of you? Yeah.
Help soak. Okay, get boss back to where you started on Moon.
Working on it.
Thank you.
Beneath the clouds, was it the sound taking
range,
all of you away?
First rippling wave, make sure these are dodged.
Above the sea, was it the wind reminding me of you? Yeah.
Okay, just try and keep the boss there. Bubbles. Soak, 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 soak.
Done.
Die.
Beneath the clouds, we'll set the sun, taking all of you away. Above the sea, we'll set the wind, reminding me of you. From the valley of the city, the sky spills over us, and the streets snake through the earth. I'm switching off into a billion ones and zeros, where everything is fixed, and I'm wrapped up in your song. From the inside of the moment,
Can you please remember to put Soulstone on here?
from the order of ourselves, it's all laid out inside the DNA of living, when nothing can go wrong.
Repair.
And I'm in the arms of this song. All the stars and planets are alive. Your music rescues me. Your music rescues me again. A giant supernova in the night. Your music rescues me. Your music rescues me again. All the stars and planets are alive. Your music rescues me. Your music rescues me again. We're taller than the surface
First rippling
of
wave.
the sky. Your music rescues me. Your music rescues me again.
Hey, you might have to move to blue here. Be ready to. No, stay there. Briny bubbles. Don't soak any of these.
Your music rescues me.
Pull down. Lost the skull.
Got it.
Make sure people can soak.
All the stars and planets are alive. Your music rescues me. Your music rescues me.
Bubbles.
A giant supernova in the night. Your music rescues me. Your music rescues me again.
Please don't miss this coral that's quite blatantly there. Yeah, that's really good. But we didn't miss a coral. Okay, start going round to blue now and take the boss in that direction. Wait for the next coral spawns. Wait for the next coral spawns, and then I'll tell you.
Can you take it off me?
Okay, yeah, move to blue. Briny bubbles in 5.
No idea if the boss is
Make sure you don't get too stacked. Did the boss soak one?
Yeah, the big one.
Don't soak that big one? Oh yeah, okay.
So they were trying to do the boss as well.
Please say we have a rare. Yeah, so it's reloaded.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's another
1000 MS, what the fuck?
Can we get another cauldron?
You're talking to me, yeah.
If you're the cauldron boy, then yes, please.
Okay, I am putting the corner down. Just don't want to see two at the same time.
Nick, can you use your cooldown on Paul? Move to orange. Go blue. Just stay blue. Blue.
It just froze.
And then just move round in the direction of orange. Then move that. Wait back. Ignore these rippling waves. Why was there a barnacle bash based on blue? White, by the way.
That was the very start.
My game froze. I couldn't move for like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't
Yeah, we
hear
got a
anything
big one.
either.
Yeah, Discord was lagging.
Yeah, I just got up to 1k when I restart my game.
Yeah, just do a break, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, use a cauldron, pick up a cauldron if you need to hours on it, and don't use the second one till the first one.
Which tank has the boss, by the way, when the briny bubbles are coming?
Depends which briny bottles.
I mean, it should be the same tank every time.
Mhm.
There's no reason for that to ever change.
I think at most situations now it was what's his name? Because I'm pretty sure nobody calls him Adam.
Maui.
Maui, yeah. I'm pretty sure Maui had it most of the times. I think there's like one situation around 2 to 3 minutes into the fight where I had it when we were inside in the middle.
Had the boss or had the
But I
briny
think
bubble?
I had the briny bubbles when I had the boss.
Okay, so Maui should always have briny bubble. Pretty much. There's no reason for him to not to.
Sorry for fucking up the positioning and everything at the start. We did it a bit differently there, and like for interrogating you, I just wanted to like understand why like the markers and the movement of the boss, like why you're doing it that way.
Yeah.
Like makes more sense than as to why I'm doing something.
Let's see, I'll use...
Hey guys, Cleat here. Welcome to my Mythic Ashvane kill / commentary video. For this fight, we are going to be charging with all of our cooldowns. Now, I am using Condensed Life Force here because I did get rank 3. This is our second kill, so that's why you're seeing me with the straight, or else I would have still been using, you know, Blood of the Enemy. But right now, for this fight, the talents that I am using, same as all the other ones before. Endless Rage, Double Time,
Could I ask
7
though,
Death,
like, why were we
Paint,
moving
Carnage,
towards
Dragonroar,
blue
Siegebreaker,
instead of moving
and I'm
towards
using
like green or
Condensed
something
Life
like
Force
that when
as
we
my
wanted
major,
to move
rank
away
3,
from the
and also
polls and
using
get extra
Crucible
time on the
Flame rank
bubbles?
3 as the
Because, like,
minor, right?
I mean, we were
So
moving
also we can
towards
kind of
like
talk
the older
about the
pollers,
call
and
between
that's
the two because I am using
why
it
we
also on
kind of
this
had
fight.
the one
So
of the
I do
bubbles
pop
hit
it
the
right
boss
on pull, and then the
because
next
we
time I'm
just
going to
moved
pop
the boss
it is
closer to the
basically
bubble.
whenever I have Condensed Life Force up. That's generally where I'm going to be using it, right? You're
Oh,
going to be hitting the coral and
It's like on the other side of the room, like it would give us distance from
whenever
those
you get Condensed
same
Life Force
corals
again,
as
you're going to
well in
take
the
it,
same manner.
consume
It's
all
just
the
like
buffs, get all
would
that
go into
stack.
the other
That way you
direction.
can do as much damage as you can. Right here for these briny bubbles, just make sure that obviously you put them close enough to the boss, but don't hit the melee with it.
So, like, the red marker is the pools that you're stacking and placing down, right? Now, moon is where everyone's going to go to stack the bubbles. Red marker, by the way, is actually the edge of the pool, not the center of the pool. So this is the edge of it, yeah? So there's this much space between the bubbles and the people. So that's where they need to go. The boss is going to be here, where I'm jumping.
And then you want me to move it between moon and red, or?
So you're going to be like tanking it like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Like with your back to the wall here, and the boss is going to be here, and briny bubbles are going to go here. The melee are going to be roughly here, hitting it in its back or corner, like, you know, backside cornerish. The second the briny bubbles that are stood here have like turned into bubbles and they've been stunned, you immediately go like this and take the boss like this, and you have your back to the edge of the pool here, and the boss's back is like this, so I'm the boss, and the bubbles are right behind me, and the melee are here, and they're smashing the boss and the bubbles at the same time without getting parried. Now your barnacle bash is going to be coming at the same time, roughly, and your back is like right here to the pool, and you can
I could just
dip
back
in
battle
and dip back out. And you're going to do that every single time because Maui is going to take the bubbles every single time, and that way it cannot be fucked up.
I fucked it up like a few times where I didn't walk into the pool shit, where I didn't walk into the shit too much or when I forgot to move it. But like a few times, the boss has spell queuing, so like sometimes she's just casting a spell and it takes her like 3 seconds to move.
Yeah, but the timings work out that you can always do it though.
Okay.
Because I was basically doing your role, and Maui's doing his usual role, and when I was doing your role, I was able to do all that. So it should be, especially as a monk, it'll be even easier for you because you can roll in and roll out. But it's Maui's job to make sure that he's always taking first stack, second stack, and then he gets briny bubbled. You take one stack, and then he takes it off you after you got that stack, and then his stacks will be able to reset off that. That way, you're always doing the same task, he's always doing the same task, and it just can't be fucked up that way.
I don't know if you want to put it in, but if we do the same movement every time, instead of it being so like it's random every time, because let's say you have the barnacle where red was before, you move it far away, then you reposition it like that, and you move back so we can hit it from the same position every damn time, instead of us standing near the fucking corals and hitting it the back. And then
you mean like after we're done with moving the boss for the bubbles or corals or what?
Just every time you do a barnacle bash, every time you then reposition him so we have room.
Yeah, but like, what about the situations where we are carrying the boss so the bubbles are hitting him in a staggered fashion, or like just not have him next to the corals?
It's only when we are at the edge. Like if you're at the middle, it's kind of random. I still don't
Yeah,
know.
no. I don't mean like at the middle. I
It's
mean
just
like
I'm just saying if you do it like that, there's no randomness. It's always the same movement.
I understand, but like when Ginger calls out, for example, that we need to move the boss to blue or that we need to move the boss to green or whatever, you know, like at that point, I can't really go back because we are at that position, so that the bubbles that spawn from the corals don't instantly hit the boss because the corals would be too close to the boss.
Yeah.
So like if we have to move the boss somewhere, then it's kind of like not up to me like where the positioning is going to be. Like it's
Yeah,
not
that is
consistent.
100% true. But if we're lucky, we can do the same manner every time.
Oh yeah. It's just like we can't rely on that being consistent because like the coral positioning is literally random.
Because like a lot of our pulls, the melee position has been where the tank should be. Like we're standing between the corals and the boss instead of us being at the other side. And then you move it at the end when the bouncer goes about to hit. And then
Yeah,
we have to
no,
reposition.
I get that. I just like it's just that I need to do a better job at it. Or like I just need to remember it and do it correctly and not fuck it up.
Yeah, it's just muscle memory, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
But I have to say it. It's not gonna change unless we say this. For small things.
True.
I know it's worth trying, but I don't know if you want to try it.
I mean, like I'll give it a shot. Like you just want the boss to be like next to the sheet on the floor every time. Unless like we are getting the bubbles, then you want it to be moved away from that so we can place the bubbles between the boss and the bubbles, and then boss to the bubbles. Like you just want consistency.
Bubbles. I want
yeah, bubbles.
I want you to tank it the same way if there's not coming bubbles and if there is coming bubbles. I want you to do the same movement every damn time. But that would make most sense.
Can we do that though? Because like then, if the bubbles, I mean, like the bubbles have to hit the boss like in a bit of a staggered way, don't they? Like otherwise, we just get like burst.
You're talking about the rippling waves. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
There
you said bubbles.
Three different mechanics.
Like
yeah.
Everything's a bubble.
Yeah, but let's say 3 of them hit at the same time. You can't really do much about that. That's gonna happen. Then that's CD's getting called out.
I mean, you are you talking about the rippling waves now or the briny bubbles?
Ripplings.
No, like you can control like how the rippling waves hit, because like you just guide the boss, and
still gonna follow.
Well, yeah, they will follow, but like you can.
A lot of them are hitting at the same time, no matter what, even if you move. Yeah. I do not know.
I mean, like the corals spawn at random positions. Like the corals are never spawning at the same place at the same time. So when the bubbles spawn from the corals, like they're traveling at the same speed, but it's going to take them a different amount of time to reach the boss. So by kiting the boss, you should be able to stagger them.
Depends if you want them to hit the boss or not.
Well, I mean, they're gotta hit the boss at one point or another. It's just like.
No, there's only 1 minute where that's actually gonna happen. That's only after transitions.
I think we got a bit off track.
I don't know if you get the boss, but like we don't want them to hit the boss when he has his shield up.
Well, yeah. But when he has the shield on, you want it to hit the boss, and at that point, like you want to kind of kite the bubbles, don't you? Like you don't want all of them hitting at around the same time.
All of them hitting at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's what Ginger's there for, telling you.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, I think I just like misunderstood something, and we got it like into a off-topic conversation.
Yeah, I think so.
With the briny bubbles, though, I get what you mean.
I'm only talking about like tanking position for melee's POV, because like we're standing really. It's really shit. I don't know if I'm the only one thinking that, but
Mic on.
Yeah, this boss is making me want to re-roll fast.
Yeah. I don't know, Bren. Last time we did this, I had 200 parries. So it's not.
Feels bad.
Not small.
Well, you're currently on a total of 39.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, Ginger.
Yeah.
That's actually better, I think. We had 12 balls.
Maui, did you get my whisper?
What?
You're always taking 2 barnacle bashes, then a bubble every time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
First ripple in.
Some briny bubbles are coming.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to take the close one. Oh no! Oh, that was clean as fuck. Okay, but 2 DPS still managed to get water stack, so that kind of alleviates the fact that we just dodged those bubbles.
Take him off it.
Just normal melee attacks?
You have one. You just took like 1 debuff there, right? Like a bit.
No.
How many stacks are you on?
0. Yeah, it's normal melee attacks.
Well, let's put it this way, in 8.6 he didn't get a single heal. He got atonement healing, that's it. Nobody healed him for 8.6 seconds.
Defo Triple's fault.
Yeah, Triple was dead at that time. No, but like Richard, that's a lot of time.
I don't know what to say to this.
You know it's true, so...
I double soaked one of those circle things and I'm never going to do that again.
What a noob.
Just holy shot, man.
I don't think you needed a double soaker anyway, you had someone else with you.
Yeah. Well, fuck him then.
Can you immune double soak those?
Immune it, you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try and hold my bubble till I get bubbled myself.
Oh, okay.
But I did it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, this isn't Zero's fault. I died here, so I lost my soul stone.
Best soul stone nath, he doesn't die.
Shut up. See, he still believes in me, mind you.
On right on blue.
Chill out. Winnie should be on it.
He's not flying. She's doing that one. At the airport.
I wanted to say I didn't get to say a safe flight, so if he crashes, it's my fault.
Don't give yourself so much importance.
Fuck off. Oh, Flex, you remembered me.
Of course, man.
You don't have Lunchy on Battle at all.
No, I don't. I don't have you on that.
Wanna see how gay Lunchy is based on his name.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
Oh god, that's so good. That's so fucking good.
Ginger.
I'm gonna download that and send it to my friends too.
Is Ginger here?
Yeah.
You know what Lun means, right? You know.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Check Lunchy's name on Battle.
Fuck's sake. Didn't even think about that.
That's some gay ass shit.
Wait, what is his name on Battle.net?
Lun forever.
Take forever.
Oh shit.
I'm honestly disappointed.
Why
Just
can't
need,
I
like,
invite Winnie?
2K16 at the end of it.
Can anyone invite Winnie?
I suggested. Should be possible.
There we go.
Isn't
Yeah, he's here now.
Get him back as well.
Let's get a summon for Winnie.
Will we take Nick back when he comes?
He's not coming back.
He won't be back.
Well, that's a bit cynical.
You
2 hours back.
You didn't.
Oh shit.
Fucking go.
Okay, now my UI says that Maui's changed to a paladin called Capable. There's 2 capable.
Nice.
How is your UI this shit always?
I don't know.
I told him it's because he uses a healing item from fucking Wrath of the Lich King.
Is he using healing bolt?
Yeah.
I fucking
Cringe.
Wait,
I mean-
has that been updated this millennium?
no.
I mean, it was updated with Legion.
Oh no.
I mean, it works for me, other than the fact
clearly
that
does.
It works for me. This is UI best.
I've always been too
Yikes.
scared to change to Voodoo in case I just can't get used to it.
It's exactly the same.
Autism 101.
Let's
I'm
go.
like very nitpicky
Wait,
over
Curb.
stuff like that.
Oh, Curb is standing in a non-parry position.
Yeah, I can get my siege breaker parried and it's pissing me off.
I didn't even notice
Got
or
the dribbling
something.
way. Okay, just move the boss further around because of that coral. Bubbles.
Moving past the bubbles.
Rippling wave. Soak that close one.
Got it.
Shouldn't need to get any more. Cooldowns.
My bad.
Bro.
Arcanel's alright. Boss on the skull, please. Maui dead. Don't take that reg yet, Maui. Take it now.
Maui, do you usually want to take it at that point? Because I've been taking it at that point and taking 2 stacks and pulling it to the middle.
There's only one coral.
Blue can do it, blue can do it.
I have threat. I have threat. Thank you.
So,
Okay, get the boss. Wait, keep the boss there. Wait until coral. Yeah, green's fine. Yeah. Okay, move over to moon. Green moon, whatever. First rippling wave.
Pain suppress me.
Bubbles. Oh, fuck. I'd have been immune all those bubbles. Sick. Soaks.
Tiger's lost me. Give me that.
Can't.
Okay, it's fine. I got it.
Die.
I die now, yeah.
Rippling wave. Okay, I'm gonna soak this close one. Don't soak anymore. Soak that one that's coming from the right. Soak that one that's close. Push boss.
Yep.
Take it off me.
They get boss towards skull. Just keep going. Get boss towards skull. Arcanel's alright. You have to clear more than one at a time now. And get ready to soak, please. Red needs help, so you can get both. There's one here.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 5 corals, you got 3. If one goes from orange to in between blue and green, you can get 3.
Sorry, I should have not dumped it there, it's my fault.
Arcing Azurite now. You have to break all 5 of these and then soak them.
Red can take 3.
Yeah. Soak. We missed one. One's taking 3. There was 2 more to take 2. How have we missed one?
I died.
No, you cut. You're not.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Um, 41%. How many DPS did we have dead at that point? 2. Ah, only 2. So we want to get to about 30. Ideally, you want to be at 35% there, but 37% is doable because we have hero. Just white.
Is it capable of getting another res here, or is this the point where I should start soaking?
Neither.
Okay.
The first wave in that is going to be 5 people soaking, but there were 3 corals, so that would be 8.
Yeah.
And then we res capable, and then he soaks, and then he dies again, and then we res him, and he soaks, and then anyone who doesn't have stacks soaks, and then.
Wait, you want to res him twice?
Yeah, we have to.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, every log I checked, they only rest once.
To be fair, I've only ever seen them get res once as well.
Yeah, and then after that you have the raid and the other tank take the stack.
Ren.
Like having 2 reses for that is just, yeah, we won't.
I mean, so
likelihood we won't have one.
I do agree. Like a DPS might die and having that res for that to make the DPS check might be more important. Because otherwise it requires everyone to play perfect. You can't afford any death.
Well, I mean, you can't afford. I mean, you can't afford any deaths in this fight. Any DPS.
Yeah,
if capable, the second time he gets rest, he'll die instantly because he has like 25 stacks, and that's like a 450k dot. And
does it pick the instant I accept the res?
I don't know.
No, it'll be 3 seconds after.
But even then, you'll only get 1 soak off, which is not worth it.
No, I have 2 immunities.
Like, if in the note, you res capable, he gets external speed boost with bubble for the 8 soaks, and then for the 11 soaks, you res him, he uses Sky Step and Spell Ward. Like, if I'm putting this bluntly anyway, if a DPS dies any time in the fight, you're going to miss the DPS check, which is why you have 2 reses for the tank, because the DPS can't die. Like, you have no option.
Like, people do it with 1 res.
Yeah, but it makes...
Like, if we have 2 reses, then yeah, sure, but
yeah, of course.
I think we should use
that
res for
I'm
the
going to plan... Well, no, we don't need to use a res on a DPS because the DPS isn't going to die.
Like, relying on no one dying is just...
No, of course, if we don't have a res, then we just freestyle that soak. But I'm not planning for someone to die for capable not to soak. Like, I'm on a plan for the perfect situation, which is the situation we have to be in. Like, I understand in an ideal world, so like a DPS might die and we'll res them, and then in that case, you get DPS that don't have stacks to take that second rippling wave in the 3rd phase, and then we res capable for the 3rd wave.
I just remembered I need to reload to fix my UI.
Bren, does the Weaker you linked earlier about the Azrite thingy also show you the guy you're linked with, like this?
Ready?
Yeah, it gives you your name and then the name of the guy that you're linked.
Okay.
It duplicates for some reason. I can't get it to not duplicate, but like you'll just have 2 instances of that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Rippling wave.
Hey, look, Winnie. I think someone else put that off me.
Yeah, Kondo took it. Rippling wave.
I'll take
this. Okay, position
right,
wise?
Yeah, okay, did we take that one, yeah?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool, don't take any more. Okay, CDs. Offensives as well if you have them up. Okay, that's alright. Okay, we have 2 coral bubbles.
Get off.
This is.
Fucking thought that was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's why it went perfect.
Okay, 66%. That's okay.
Move the boss a bit more because the coral is right next to it.
I got it.
Use a defensive. Please. Did he hit? Did it hit?
Don't think so.
Innovate, man.
Pain suppress me. I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, triple was still before that.
Wait, that's it. You die anyway now.
Oh, I mean, I still have all my cooldowns.
Can you immune this bubble?
Take these.
No.
Take these bubbles. Take these bubbles. Take that big bubble. Okay.
Take it off me once you're out.
Just whack.
Yeah, yeah, what?
Run.
Whoa, when the boss phased out, he turns naked from me. What the fuck?
Kinky.
Don't wank one off me, Ray.
Demia, can you use your cooldown on pull?
Sure.
And who we got? Curb, Demia, Lunchy, Flicked, Winnie.
Is there a way we can tank the boss so it's not always facing melee?
That's a mean question.
No,
There's
There's
a
a way,
fucking
but it's not done.
Tap said to me that when they tank it, it's always got its back to melee. But we always seem to be facing it, or it's or we have to stand in coral to hit the back of it.
I've been trying to explain it, but it's not really good.
I'm just standing in coral at this point. I'm just pretending.
It's so stupid. Like literally to stand in to hit the back of the boss, I'm having to stand in coral.
Shouldn't it be enough if I'm just like turned with my back towards the edge of the room? Or is that not enough?
Turn your back towards the coral.
You can turn your back to the edge of the room, but you still have to make sure you've pulled the boss out sufficiently from the coral before you do that. Otherwise, he's just going to be stood inside the edge of the coral, and Melee will still have to stand in coral. Because of the way hitboxes work and boss movement mechanics. So like sometimes you'll have to move more than you want to, and then double take back in on yourself and then position.
Okay, can one melee just yell at me this pull if I'm positioning it incorrectly, so I get it right finally?
Kerb, you're good at that.
You ready, Winnie?
Half asleep as it is.
Like, honestly, tonight I haven't even been paying attention. I've just been ignoring the coral and standing in it 80% of the time. So I haven't even noticed.
I feel like I'm gonna cry every time Venom gets fucking carried the first time.
First rippling wave. Fuck, move the boss to blue.
Also bubbles.
Bubbles to blue. Don't soak any. Don't soak any. Or soak one.
One at me, sorry.
Is this okay?
Not really with the bubbles, like.
Arcanaz alright.
Take it off.
This is not alright.
Soaks. Two corals left. Res. Corals. Please, please, please tell me people can see this coral. Please.
Two on left on soak.
Just fucking wipe it. Oh my fucking god. Are people like in that phase? Are people actually using their eyes, or are these coral invisible or something? Am I the only one that can see these coral?
I think some people might be going to the same corals as each other, and then they don't have enough time to recorrect themselves.
I mean, that's why you have the boss in the middle, yeah, so like range can spread throughout the whole room.
So, Melee, would you like the boss to be a bit further away from the pool, or was that okay?
Sorry guys, can you go
At
toilet?
the beginning it was perfect.
Can you go toilet?
Yeah.
When we moved to blue, was at that point, was it okay? I get that like the briny bubbles weren't perfect because we moved to blue and the boss just like took time to move. But I mean outside of briny bubbles, when the boss was just standing next to the pool, was that okay or not? Or would you like it to be further away from?
I think it was alright.
Okay.
There's a time in the middle where it was just in the...
Inside the coral score.
So when it was on skull, it needs to be further out from the shit, basically.
It's very important you pre-plan your movements as well, because...
Why are we talking so much about boss movement if that's like not the thing that we're fighting to? Like, that positioning won't help us kill the boss at this point.
Because it's something talking about can improve. I don't think talking
Yeah,
about
but we should talk
failing-
about the fucking arcing Azurites and how to fix that. That's what we should be talking about. Because right now I think that the most of that parry problem is fixed.
Okay, well.
So range just spread throughout the room in phase 2.
Like, range should be spotting that coral. Me and Shady would buy that coral, waiting for Arcing Azurite, hoping it was coming one of us. There's no need for range to be standing at the coral by melee. Like, there's no need to do that. There's literally no purpose of you doing that at all. Because melee are expected to get that one if they can, if a ranged isn't on it, and ranged are expected to get the one that's fucking miles away from the boss. So why was it not spotted by the other ranged apart from me and Shady? Like, we're the only people I saw that were even close to. The other some ranged were on the opposite side of the room to it. Like, how the fuck are you? How are you expecting to get to it if you're on the opposite side of the room? Like, you have to know. You have to be looking what the fuck's happening. Because we're never going to kill the boss if we miss corals. Like, that is so important. First rippling wave. Cut round to blue.
Bubbles to blue.
I'm going.
Rippling wave, that's fine because we're going to fight the boss. Don't, Gabriel, what are you doing? Gabriel, why are you soaking?
I don't have an excuse, I was just being a retard.
Hey, Arcing Azurite. Help soak. Okay, we've got 3 corals left. Bubbles. Arcing Azurite in 3. Don't miss these coral. Arcing Azurite. And then stay and help soak. Okay, 66.4%.
Gonna take it back to blue.
Yeah. Nice coral spawn.
I'll take it.
Okay, first rippling wave.
Pain suppressed me. Do I die on this one or the next one?
Next one. Rippling wave.
I got them all.
There's one more behind you, I'll take it. Okay, we might have to soak this rippling wave that's close. So Lunchy, if you can take that one.
Yeah.
Just the one that's close. No one else soak any more. So the other one that's coming in close now. Please push, please. 2 mil. 1 mil.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it, but then some. Okay, just keep going. Res me. Arcanaz, alright. Help soak as well.
Someone soak here.
Okay. Now, positioning. We have 5 corals to destroy with 3 charm.
Can't hit the back of the boss again.
Just stand in the coral. Okay, arcing Azurite. Make sure all these are destroyed. Help soak. Don't miss any soaks here.
One on the boss.
Yeah,
You get it?
Yeah, Kerber.
Okay, we're 40%. Okay, keep the boss there for now. We're going to move round, maybe towards Moon. I haven't decided yet. It depends on the next corals.
Can't hit boss.
So Rippling Wave, Dripple, Flicks, Lunchy, Solly, Sayrox.
I have one stack here.
Okay, Solly. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Don't forget to soak the big bubble it.
Okay. Yeah, Prills, take 1. If you haven't got stacks, take that big bubble. Okay, now we're going to res capable on this next one.
As soon as I get
out of
res,
range.
as soon as I get res, I get Tiger's Lost it.
I'm inside of a bubble, so I can't do it.
Fuck, I didn't realise you died all the way over there.
Really can hit. Tank, move.
Alright, just wipe up. 2 tanks dead. Just wipe up, wipe up.
God, I'm trigger happy for using my Minimorph there.
Did you use it again?
No, I didn't use it. I haven't used it. I want to use it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 6-minute 20 or 4-minute cooldown.
It's just a shit time. The boss fight is just a shit time for a demon.
I know exactly what you mean. My opener feels so weird without using cooldowns. I'm actually opening with Ice Fury.
Right, we go again. Keep this momentum up. That was a fairly good pull. Yeah, we lost 3 DPS on that Rippling Wave there. That the one after Capable died. That 3rd set on the second before the second intermission. We lost 3 DPS.
It was the bubbles. It was me and 2 of us.
Yeah, it was me, you, and Shady.
Yeah, it was basically the damage from the bubbles with the rippling.
Yeah.
I have a cooldown, guys. Can you please wait?
How long?
I have a cooldown.
How long? Okay.
30 seconds.
Can we delay soaks during DPS soak? I don't follow.
Yeah, you want to try to stagger them.
Yeah, you always stagger them.
Yeah, so if you have high movement, just run out together. For example, Curb can just lead to his not on soak. Just lead that and charge it.
Rippling Wave. soak this one that's close, and then kite the you don't have to soak any, we shouldn't have to soak any. Okay, cooldowns, defenses.
Move boss to mid.
Yeah. Arcanad's right in 5.
There's one in the back. There's one all the way.
Yeah, we need so. Now we're behind. 69% might be able to push that out when he dies.
You're here like lightning in my veins. Now they see
just wipe this. DPS down.
Sorry, I didn't move the boss fast. Like, I completely forgot to move it into the first information at the start. That's my fault.
I know, at least for me then, every time I was at his back, I just turned the other way.
You can be my saving
We were, like, I was moving around, like, the zombies for not sure why. We would probably do that better, because I don't think I did that in previous concepts.
but something always brings me back. All the voices in my head reminding
That's
me
probably
of
the playlist when we do it too much.
tonight. You can bring me back to life if I fall tonight. You can be my saving light. You can be my saving light. You can be my saving
Bubbles. Rippling wave. Don't soak any. Fucking Azurite. Harden again now. What?
I fucked up, I got knocked up and landed straight between two bubbles. And then I got laser.
Yeah, I lasered someone as well, so.
Yeah, me and Kobe missed it as well. Ready?
Yeah, we just need to this. We need to fix Curb's taken. Curb that falls 1 million damage. Cutting coral. Solly 635k. The two rogues 500k each.
We've regressed as well. The bubbles have ended up being put right next to the cotton coral instead of space between the bubbles and the coral, so that you can move the boss.
Yeah, but the boss is so close to the cutting coral.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be.
Oh, that's
Not during that bit anyway.
Can't we just put the bubbles exactly on top of the boss? I need to read that.
No, because Melee won't be able to hit it.
Reaper. Please. Reaper, please.
There's a 1-up on blue.
There's
still
a
on
fat
top of it.
boomkin standing on it. No wonder you can see it.
Fucking shady. Are we ready? I'm pretty sure 1 minute has passed.
I kind of want to change how we're doing this.
Can I heal again when you start?
Like, I really want to change this.
Can I suggest that you watch that Khalid video after the rain?
Yeah, like what do you want to change exactly?
I feel like this could just make. I want to revert the positioning of the bubbles so that, say the boss is on blue, tanks on me, I'm the tank. I kind of so the coral is me, the boss is blue, yeah. I kind of want the bubbles to be placed here, and then the tanks will obviously then move back. The melee will still be behind the boss, and then the melee will be able to. So the bubble will then be blue, and the boss will then be where I'm standing.
So
and then the coral is on the other side of blue.
And then the coral's here. So the coral skull, the melee.
When a barnacle bash comes in.
Yeah, that's basically the exact same thing I said, except now you're not stacking the barnacle bashes, you're now spreading them. That's literally the same thing. Just without stacking the barnacle bash.
It's not about you, man.
Why can't we stack the barnacle bash there?
We can. We're just gonna have like weird boss movement whenever we move to.
You're also gonna parry the melee doing that. If you do have them stacked. The barnacle bashes, I mean.
Why do we have random water hitting us all around?
Gloves. It's fucking.
It's items from a jar.
Ah, okay.
It's not the parries that are the problem, it's the damage people are taking to avoid being parried.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, all the melee are taking a fuck ton of damage to coral to avoid being parried.
I mean, the tanks really need explaining this.
Can I go tank and show it?
Show? Yeah, exactly. But oh, there is some very strange boss things, but like, it's not hard, is it? Like,
paper tank.
I mean, even if we do a mock pull to show, I'm assuming you know.
Okay, can you give me assistant fast?
So we're 4 tanking this.
This isn't a proper pull, this is line sheet showing what the boss position is.
Yeah, let's go.
Yellow first barnacle bash. You then walk all the way like to skull. So first barnacle, you move it all the way over here. You then, so it's away from the barnacle bash, you move back so the melee can stand on skull. You get the barnacle in here, you do it again every time. Keep moving it so the melees are always on that side. On like, it didn't make sense. Let's just do it.
Okay, let's go.
Are you tanking Moonshine to do it?
Yeah, just gonna show it fast. Just let me get the aggro on the barnacle.
I wonder if anyone pre-potted.
Of course I did.
I did out of habit.
I have threat retaunt.
Move it here, move it back, melee can stand there. Move in the barnacle again. Move again, over. Do it again. You get aggro again, I think.
Bubbles.
Yeah, and now the space.
They have space
between the boss and yeah, like that. And now you pull the boss slightly.
And someone can take
bubbles.
it.
I'll take it. Like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Now Barnacle Bash is coming in. Boom.
I know you're gonna lose a little bit of DPS doing that, tanks, but see, like, you're gonna gain so much more DPS.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die now.
Okay, let's wipe.
Yeah, just wipe and right.
Free.
Is it understood or?
We'll find out next poll.
I also have my last resort, I'm not gonna die.
Fuck yeah, I get all the procs on that pro.
Did that feel better then, really?
If you stand like to the side of the boss instead of trying to be exactly behind, yeah. Okay.
The only reason why you would ever not stand in the back is when the bubbles come and they have to move out again. Like it's gonna be tornado.
Yeah,
That's the only way you're not gonna be standing at the back of it.
It's never going to be perfect.
No.
Because there's other shit going on as well.
But at least
It
we won't
can
be
be,
taking that
but
much damage.
what you're saying is we're never going to get it perfect, but that's fine.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's gonna be a time where you're probably gonna stand in some coral or you're gonna hit the boss in the front, but
at least with
better
that
to
way
have
we
the same
don't have to
movement.
stand in coral.
It's the same movement when we do it like that every time.
Over my UI.
Still bad.
Move more.
Reposition and then you face instantly.
Like you do 2 steps, then take 1 back. 2 steps, 1 back.
Chop. Take it off.
Okay, there's 1 coral left. Bubble.
But I don't feel like talking. I stay in the back of the bar in the dark, saying without you here, might as well be an empty room. And the DJ from hell's got all our favorite songs playing.
Yellow, you can do it.
And I can't put my phone down. I can't be alone now. When I close my eyes, all I'm seeing is you. If I put my phone down, I might drive to your house and do something stupid that I shouldn't do. And I can't seem to calm down, 'cause I need you here now. No, I can't put my phone down. Hoping that you'll come now. Scrolling through our pictures, I'm closer to you. No, I can't put my phone down. Phone down, 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 phone down,
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to probably soak 1 of these. Maybe rippling wave coming now. Soak the other one that's coming in now. Push boss, quick. Oh my god. What?
fight, do you reckon it's just better I die in the middle of the room instead of using my racial?
How much damage does your racial do?
It does like 30k healing to everyone around me and about 30k damage to the boss. So not a lot of damage. Decent healing though. Because if I'm on the edge of the room and by the time I need to be res, you guys are all the way on the other side of the room, then it's going to be awkward.
I think you need to die for the buff. To die in the range.
Yeah, just die in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a 3-minute cooldown used on the pull, so it's back up for the end of that phase.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
3 minutes. I'll probably do it like 10 seconds in because I need those haystacks.
Yeah. Bubbles. Get these bubbles out ASAP. We've got to rip them wave in 3. I don't know if you're immune. No soaks. Okay, that. There. Big bubble coming in. Right, make sure you soak after. 2 corals left. Bubbles. soak this one on the right, someone soak the one on the left, and this one coming in. Okay, yeah, no more soak. Four corals left. One of them is in a shit place.
Range down before.
Get ready to get over to yellow, somebody. Someone go to yellow. Yeah. And soak. One more soak over here. Is that a missed soak? That one. Hey, white, yeah? Yeah, white. Okay, so we're losing DPS then. Is that just a rippling wave? Yeah, we lost 3 to whippling wave and 1 dot.
Yeah, just brain thoughts. I got killed halfway through my cooldown, so we probably just got that shield done.
Okay, if we do have to soak some bubbles on that third one, can the demon hunters and the warlocks, can you take priority on getting those soaks? Yeah, no, of course, I've only just thought. Because you guys can easily sustain. You can help a lot with the debuff.
Got any crit in the guild?
Probably.
Should do. I put loads in there.
Don't forget, I have quite a lot of sustain with this build as well. Like I'm doing healing then the demon hunter.
Oh, okay.
Good old bloodthirst and gushing wound.
Yeah, and I've got 2 resounding protections as well, and in passive visage.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, can I get a repair bot?
Is amazing on DPS players.
Yeah,
Can we get it? Oh yeah, we got a repair bot.
3 minutes in on pull again, yeah?
Yes.
Have we got a repair bot down? Or can we get a repair bot down?
You're pregnant.
Can we get a repair bot? Is there one down? Oh yeah.
Pay me.
I can only offer oral sex.
Was a stack in the guild bank before.
Yeah, let's do this.
That's people in that one harbour.
Also, if you want to contribute, season lines and then.
I'll season your lines.
soak any of these. Two corals, range, there's one right at the back. Blue have got both of these, blue have got both of these.
I'm standing by.
One.
So that we get this by the way, we can just play it safe and have me take it if it looks close. I'm not very close to dying at all, but I'm meant to die.
Yeah, just take it and let's go. Does anyone have a recall that's like force when you have the
charging battery?
There's a repair up behind.
I actually still have that Jaina kill macro.
If you can take X, how many could you? But no, I don't want to take X. You don't need to get back up and get them twice more. Arcing Azurite in 8 seconds. Arcing Azurite.
Please stay there.
Stoke.
Good tango.
The blue. First rippling wave. Curb soak 1 and Luxury and Solly soak left and right. No one else soak anymore. Push. Defensives. What?
It's the briny bombs.
Yeah, we won Bari here at that point as well.
What the fuck is that bubble in the forest?
I thought we were wiping 2 of the dice for that.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine, I didn't notice. Actually did. Yeah. We'll go one more ball and then we'll end it. Cycle.
The Razor Coral placement's better. That ball. There's a lot more space.
Those 2 deaths when because they had briny bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The rippling wave hit the boss. There was no way for us to survive.
Yeah, I mean, we would have survived if Bari was struck down.
Yeah. Or if it got out of the bubbles.
Yeah.
We were close of getting out.
Yeah. It was a good pull though. We were close to having everyone around.
So what you're saying is, it's Nath's fault we didn't kill the boss.
Yes, yes, thank you! Yes. I was actually whispering this to him.
I guess Nath's the one that should be using the kill self macro.
What is
Red, make sure you don't cut people. Good. Wait for these coral and then decide where to go. Yeah, blue. Move in front of those previous coral towards blue. Keep moving around, keep moving around. Wave, curve, soak that close one. Lunchy, soak the next one if it comes close. Okay, shouldn't need to take long.
Aria?
Fine, we're all alive, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds. You can best ready for the cable already, 30 seconds.
Arcanaz alright? Help soak. Bubbles, Arcanaz right at 5. You get a gateway up. Don't take that res, don't take the res yet. You're soaking the next rippling wave. People need to soak it. The rippling wave in 5. No. Capable's gonna get res now. Actually, no, yeah. Bubble, come take these. Take it, you have to.
So fast, I guess.
Yeah. Now they do it in 5 seconds.
Wait, was I not supposed to take that?
I think you took while I was taking.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to, but Lunche had high stack, so at that point. So.
Ah, okay. I am sorry.
Okay, yeah, we'll end it there. That was a fairly good pull though, 39%. So we're kind of hitting the percentages we need. We're getting a couple of extra soak, but that doesn't that doesn't matter that much. We just then have to make sure, like ideally, you want everyone to be on one stack by the end of the fight.
Yeah, we're
Apart
like
from-
with 20 seconds, yeah, 30,
Where
half
is
a
Go?
minute, 20, 30 seconds away from Lust.
Yeah.
We'll have to check if that lines up, because you want to Lust in the Carapace phase, so to
you
break
want
it
to
off.
Yeah, you want to lust kind of towards the end of the carapace.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. It took a while to get that tanking shit right, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, again, sorry about that. Like, that's most likely my fault. I could have done that shit better.
It's not your
That's-
fault. It's been like that since we started progressing this boss.
Yeah.
Like, it's sorted now.
But yeah, so we've got that tank positioning sorted. We're nearly hitting DPS checks. The first one's no problem. That second one we're having to soak between 1 and 3, depending on RNG and shit.
No, I think that second one we have done. That second Carapace we also have done, 100%.
Yeah, we do have to get.
It's just the moment you swap me to 3 minutes on pool, that was the moment we got the Carapace down. That was it, I think, in regards
Oh,
of
look
pool.
at you, it's me, it's all me.
No, because if it was any other 3 minute pool, then the same would happen.
Good night, guys. Thanks for the raid.
Good night.
See ya.
But yeah, that was a lot better, and we did get some good progress towards the end. Sunday, what we got? Bryn's not here, so
I'm going to bed, guys.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah. Well, Cable knows what Bryn was doing then, so.
Yeah.
Does he though?
I would imagine so.
I mean, it depends if you still want me to soak or not.
I think they
Well,
just.
Dent knows as well, or whoever's tanking.
Because, like, I can soak so easily with no pressure. So easy for me.
Same.
Is it the Demon Hunter tank coming out?
I was just about to throw
You
that
know
shout
what?
out.
I don't think it's a bad shout.
I
but
do.
You are,
Look at his
you are
DPS.
high on DPS. Yeah, that's the only.
Yeah, but we had there's a few. If you look at overall, it's no lie. There is a few people at the bottom who. There's people missing today who are higher.
Actually, yeah, I do want to put damage.
And we're meeting the DPS requirements with this team, so.
Dude,
have something that's better.
I really loved the last bull. I kind of had a feeling that we were going to kill it if we didn't fuck up towards the end. Like
I like the last pull, he says, whilst being 4k DPS high in second.
No, dude, it's not.
You like the
Nah, I
last
get
pull, but we
you,
were
yeah.
taking so many soaks.
Talking about 4K DPS, if you did not realize, I was jumping for soaks left, right, and center.
Mm.
Let's
I was
have a
also
look.
taking a lot.
Thanks for the right, guys. I'm off. See ya.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good-
I see you then.
Flicks being 18th on damage taken, yet he was jumping for soaks left, right, and centre. Sure, you were.
Yo, I was taking soaks, no jokes.
No, actually, to be fair, you were. The other people that are down there with you at the bottom don't have waterlog. You do.
There's one Uyghur that I think
Probably
I
does.
downloaded that Uyghur that Bryn had, and it had some thing above my head that was the color was like different than the other people's color. Like
Do you have two add-ons doing the same thing? Because I think DBM does the same.
I'm pretty sure that Wikara doesn't like say anything above your head. It just shows you an icon somewhere on your screen and the text next to it.
The icon was like above my own icon on my character. So like, and the color was different from the other colors. So it kind of fucked me my like.
Wait, are you sure?
Who was I
'Cause
paired with and whatnot?
like, I don't know. Like, it works for me, but like, if it doesn't, then just like delete it. But I mean, the way that it works, it's like.
I was just trying it, but I think
Hmm.
I'll go back to the other one.
Like this one takes your debuff and it like looks at who else has your debuff and it like just shows you the debuff and then the names of the people that have it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just getting
Anyway.
confused for no reason. I don't know.
Anyway, have a good night. Good luck on Sunday. Hope you kill it. See you guys.
Good night, mate.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. I'll see you all after an hour or 2 hours.
I
Good
bet your
night.
Curb is the real embodiment of what a actual true Fury warrior
See you,
is.
Flex.
Who? Why?
Bet you're absolutely furious.
What? In
I
this
think-
raid?
Parry.
I was only
Yeah.
I wasn't furious. I was just a bit annoyed that we just continue to do it wrong. Like what?
Such a simple thing.
Yeah.
Even after I showed it, it didn't do it. So I don't know.
Like that video I suggested you watch is just exactly how Lunchy just showed how to do it. The only difference is they put the brownies on the other side of the boss, but again, that makes no difference.
Mm.
Yeah, but the only difference, I mean, putting the brownies on the other side of the boss is a smidge less efficient overall because of the coral placement mechanic. It means that the tank has to travel slightly extra distance, and it doesn't affect anyone else. But
I'm
it
not
also
too sure
does mean
if
that
that's true, but I feel like Bryn was asking a lot of questions, but I think Maui was tanking it 75% of the time.
yeah, Maui was tanking it just as wrong as Ben was. You're 100%
Yeah, but
right.
Maui wasn't asking questions or doing it differently.
No, because that's just how Maui is.
Yeah.
It's a bad trait that he has.
Like, I even when I said us, he jumped out to like reposition it and just charged straight back in. So we just did.
Yeah, I saw
nothing
that.
at all.
I
And
did
I was
see
like, what
that.
the fuck are you doing?
It's
I got
because
so
he
mad.
cares about
Base
DPS,
damage.
passing, etc.
And that's not what we need. And like at some bosses, yeah, but it needs to mechanics before DPS.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried to explain everything. I mean, I even made the most simplest diagram in the world, and it's still not understood. I don't know what more I can do.
Can we kill it first and then care about passes afterwards? Like, if he will get a 99 after we kill it first time, or does he not? Does he want it on his first one?
Even if he does the mechanics correctly, he will still get a 99 regardless.
Yeah.
Because he does good DPS regardless. He doesn't need to min-max the fuck out of his uptime.
We had the same issue in our old guild manager that the tank was trying to min-max his DPS instead of his survivability at times, where we needed him to max his survivability, and that's gonna cost. I don't know.
But in terms of how tanks were doing things, eventually it did get better. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect.
Yeah, it's got. I also whispered Ginger saying, if we just do it like that, that's fine. If we do it like we did last time, or the last couple of pulls.
Yeah. Like it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough to just get the fucking kill.
We'll kill the boss with the tactic we've got right this second.
Yeah, the boss is the boss is definitely in the state we're in. The boss is killable on Sun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I won on coral damage taken 17.2 million.
You won.
You know,
I took 294 hits, and the average hit was 60k.
how was total parries compared to last raid?
Half.
Okay.
But
Assuming
that's also because we're
that-
standing in it. We're standing. Like
Yeah,
that's
that
not because it was
half
better.
was because we took like 100 times more damage from corals.
At the end, I just stopped standing in corals.
Yes, but the reason we weren't parrying is because we were taking damage on purpose.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I stopped doing it because I just thought it was a lost cause. Like I stopped standing in corals because I thought we're not gonna kill it like that. So I just stood normally.
Yeah,
And tried to tell
I
it
knew
never.
someone would pick it up. I was literally just trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
But now we need to figure out what we're gonna do for tanking Sunday.
I think it makes sense to keep you doing soaking because Paladin is a lot more reliable than DK, and then I think we just have Maui and Dent main tanking.
I'm not sure if Dance DK can do that.
Shady then.
Poor
But
Shady.
then are we gonna wait? Why can't Dense DK do it if Maui's tanking most of the time?
I suppose you could.
DK takes a fat hit and then just heals it all.
I just don't know how good his gear is in terms of actual raw tanking, because the boss still hits fairly hard. And when you're stacking the corals, you're taking the coral tank damage, you're taking the barnacle bash damage, and then you're also being melee straight after it as well.
What's the coral thing called?
The cotton coral.
No, not the
The barnacle bash.
No, like the thing you just stand in.
Cotton coral.
Yeah, it's called cotton coral.
Oh, because I'm looking at one pool.
Not to be confused with us cutting the corals with the lasers.
Yeah, that confused the fuck out of me. I was like, for ages, I was like, how have I just took 1 million damage from cutting coral? Like, I wasn't even studying it. And then I realized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 13 million from cutting coral.
To be fair, I
It's
mitigated
like 17.
27% of the damage.
It's curb. We had about 10% uptime on cutting coral. It's like 10% of the fight we were standing in that shit.
I mean,
and half the time I was stood like in the boss on the edge. I could have stood in it a lot more.
Yeah.
Who does more DPS then? Like Dance Alley or Shady's Boomkin?
Shady's Boom.
Do bear in mind though that if Shady goes tank, he will have rank 3 Dynamo Core.
Shady's damage on tank is low though. So
Yeah, but Dynamo Core is really good for damage.
We need to work out the difference between Shady's Boomkin and Dent's Ellie, and then
I don't
Shady's
think-
Guardian and Dent's Death Knight.
Yeah, because I don't think Dance DK does much DPS either. But I do know that Shady has much more optimized tanking stuff than Dance DK does.
The average DPS between Shady and Dent tonight was 4k.
Who did more?
Shady.
Okay.
So can Shady can Dent do 4k more DPS than Shady on his tank? That's the thing. I don't think so.
It's pretty difficult to tell. I'm assuming we could look at Shady's and Dent's DPS in the first 15 seconds of the poll as tanks, since that's the only reliable source we have. But that's like not really reliable because it's 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's hard to judge from that. I mean, we can see Shady's damage because he's tanked the boss, but we can't see.
DK
I
damage
100% think Shady will be tankier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's going to do more? I don't care about tanking it.
Yeah, but you're forgetting the fact that we don't have to have Dent in, like, you don't have to have one DPS in one tank. You can have one tank and have one not on the boss. Like, Sham will be here. Sham does fucking shitload more DPS than Dent.
Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed about Sham today. Has anyone heard anything from him?
No, I still haven't had a response from him. Like, he declined on the calendar, but everyone should know. Wait, have I even... Did I even put that in guild rules? If I haven't, maybe I should. That's kind of my
I
fault.
specifically remember saying, like, in guild rules, saying, it might not be in guild rules, but I've seen it on Discord saying the calendar's not to say whether you can't make a raid or not.
I think I've read that.
Yeah, but there's just because we have new people as well, and I don't want the same mistake to happen twice.
I don't want to use calendar at all. Like if you ever see me
Yeah,
not on it, I expect to be there. I will tell if I'm not.
I don't use it. The only time I go on the calendar is when it's flashing in the corner. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, same.
Or if someone says, "Oh, you're not on the calendar," then I go and sign up. But I don't usually do it. Or if someone mentions it, I just go and sign up for whatever I can.
Man, I'm fucking hungry. Like, I've literally lost so much weight since my girlfriend's been away.
It's not in the kitchen anymore.
No, I'm just fucking starved.
Overall, though, I'm happy with how the raid ended.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with the last 45 minutes of the raid.
just know this. I don't know that's gonna happen, but I feel like that's gonna be the first 2 hours of the raid again, and then we get it right
On
in
Sunday.
the last hour.
Fucking hope.
Yeah,
It
usually
depends.
happens.
Yeah.
Usually happens.
Cereal for tea, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mic off.
If Dent tanks or Shady tanks, like, the problem with Maui is, even though he's a main tank, he's not very vocal and he won't say anything. So if somebody else tanks instead of me, there's then zero communication. Because normally I'm whispering Maui.
Oh, we got Ori's as well. Ori's damage is actually quite good. I think might have
His,
upgraded.
it was hard to judge because he wasn't in on some of the polls.
Yeah, but we can just compare him on the polls that he was in.
Yeah.
Logs from yesterday.
Mic on.
Is Ori's the one that only plays destruction, or is that Sayrox?
That's,
Yeah, that's right.
Ori's, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had issues
Mic
with
off.
the briny bubble placements as well a couple of times.
Mic
But,
on. Mic off. Mic on. Mic off.
honestly, though, it's like very simple. Oh, I did notice. I was gonna say, I noticed at one point Gomez didn't stack, but that's fine because he was literally nowhere near anyone. Like ranged, it's kind of different.
Oh yeah, no range. Yeah, no. I specifically said that if you're ranged, you don't have to come in if you're going to immune it. Just make sure you're not on anyone else.
But with melee, you do because no one knows where people are going. If one melee goes one way and the other
Mic
melee goes the
on.
other way, and then everyone just gets confused, and then all the other melees that are trying to DPS the boss have to like move out just in case.
Well, yeah, but melee would never move away from the boss anyway to take it out. It's easier just to stack it where they stack it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Mic off.
sometimes the people who got the briny bubble were a bit slow deciding where they wanted to stack. And that's okay, but it does
Mic
give me many
on.
heart attacks sometimes because I don't trust it. So I end up
yeah.
stepping backwards. I end
I
up stepping
don't.
backwards a little bit and throwing judgments out instead, just in case.
Nope, I stay exactly where I am, and I'm ready to call people fucking idiots when they put me in a bubble. But no one did.
Honestly, I should just do the same thing though.
Like, no one bubbled me once, and I honestly didn't move away from the boss once.
Yeah. No, you've got the right
Mic
idea. Like,
off.
I should be doing that too. I have trust issues.
Trust issues.
I really do have trust issues. I'm sorry, by the way, Ginger, about that one time I fucking went off and randomly started soaking more bubbles.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what the fuck I was. My brain
And the
just went
time you
after
weren't
me, that whole.
soaking was the time you weren't soaking either.
Wait.
What was it? It was, you said something and I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know if anyone heard it, but it's like I can't remember what the fuck you said. You're like, oh.
What?
I think that's when you started soaking where you don't need it to, probably.
Yeah, and then you went, I've got no excuse for that. I'm
Mic
being a
on.
retard.
Yeah, I was laughing my head off.
I don't know.
Mic off.
I was not even trying to hide it really. I was just sitting there like.
I heard
laughing.
you. I heard you giggling.
Oh no, I remember the bit I wasn't soaking. It's because I was getting tilted with the tanks. I was trying to like micromanage them.
Bubbles.
Yeah, I was trying to like because I ended up running over there, taunting the boss myself and saying, "Do it like this," and then I screamed at them to taunt it back off me.
Mm.
Like mid fucking poll, because I was getting that tilted.
When the fuck is Sham back on his PC? Fuck my life.
I don't know. He was when he was playing on his PC. He was pure top of meters. I want it back.
What is he playing on?
A laptop.
A shitty laptop at 5 FPS.
Oh. Shit.
Let's have a look at the logs. Do we see any purple bars or is he still blue?
Nah. I think I know who I'm swapping.
Ooh, who are you swapping? Tell me. Or are you going to save that for officer?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Mic on.
Let's have a look.
I just want us to start. Once we start getting low percentages on the boss, I'm just gonna fucking start pumping so hard.
You going arms?
That's what I mean. When we hit when we hit that 30% phase, when we hit 30%, you got warrior execute, two fire mages, priest doing more damage. Like
hero.
Yeah, hero. Oh, I just want to get there.
The boss will just melt the second that happens.
Yeah, but we have to time the hero. Like that hero has to be timed perfect because you have to do it soon
When
enough
no
so you can
mechanics
take.
are going on.
Yeah, you have to time it in between mechanics and do it soon enough so that the carapace can come off, but then you also want to push it as far as you can with the remaining time.
I get you, yeah. So you don't actually hero after the carapace has fallen off. You use part of the hero to break the carapace.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the hero to do DPS as when the
Yeah,
carapace is
as
broken.
long as you
Okay.
basically, I think the idea is you break the carapace and get the boss under 30% in hero.
Oh, we had a 38% wipe as our last wipe.
Yeah, that was a really fucking good pull. 38% is good. People say ideally you want between 35 and 37% on that last carapace going up, but 38 could be okay. And to be honest, even if we have to, like we don't have many people because we're nearly hitting the DPS checks. We don't have many people with stacks at that point.
The fucking I go to damage done on the last wipe. I look at the passes and it's just grey.
Yeah.
Not
Mic on.
that it means anything, but it's still funny. Oh fuck!
Even if you die and wipe at 98%, they'll still be grime.
Even with me being dead for most of
Mic
the fight, I
off.
still pass a blow.
Just want to die Sunday, like actually can die on Sunday.
Yeah. Might yell at Maui and say, "Stop trying to min-max your own DPS. It's not like you're getting a 99 anyway. You're only getting a 95."
Mic on.
He won't listen to you.
I know. He doesn't listen to me because I don't do under rust.
I could get a 99.
Whatever that means.
99% won't be from barrier healing, will it?
I do prefer the barrier doesn't hurt.
Fucking prick. Yeah, but the more you guys stand on the coral, the higher my Paris is. So I'm not
Oh yeah,
complaining.
we're not allowed to stand on coral anymore.
I love how I took more damage than both the other time.
Mic off.
God, that debuff actually truck. On the last pull
Mic
alone, I
on.
took nearly 9 million just from the doff.
That is part of the experience.
Wait, can I see how much I mitigated it? That doesn't seem right. Oh, okay. So I mitigated nearly 20% of it, but it's not including my Holy Shield mitigation for some reason. Oh, because my Holy Shield counts as healing?
There's an assault up, by the way, in Stormsong Valley. There's a lot of artifact power there.
I mean, your face is artifact power.
If anyone's still grinding.
What are you saying?
I'm grinding the IRL money. I'm gonna fucking stop working so much soon now.
Well, maybe you should buy yourself a window.
Got lots of windows.
I'm not even sure what that comment's meant to mean.
No one asked you.
That's fair. No one did answer. Alright, sorry.
Good. Don't tell Gomez I said this, but he's really improved.
He has. He beat Gondo tonight.
He plays fire best. Well, better than one of other.
Yeah, but I remember when he first joined the guild, one of the first things we established was, okay, this guy's really good at mechanics, but his DPS sucks.
Like me.
What? Fucking
Totally.
shit. Nothing.
Yeah.
So happy with my new fucking sim now, though. I'm gonna fucking absolutely annihilate an Orgazoa.
I am. I've got the 425 socket belt that does dex damage to aberrations.
Ooh. I sim nearly 33k now, single target. Which is pretty bonkers, to be fair.
I'm so addicted to this fucking League of Legends game mode.
Still?
Fuck's sake. Normally I just go straight to bed after raid. Now I have to have like a few games.
I believe in miracle. Wait, how much healing did my edict do? As much as mobile? Fucking hell, my holy shield fucking pumped in where? Oh, AR. So, you know on the very last kill, yeah?
The very last kill? You mean the very
The
last
very
pull?
last death. Well, we got killed, so it's the same thing.
Oh. Yeah.
My racial, where I explode, healed the raid for 273,000.
Fucking sniper.
You mad? Am I stealing your passes?
Yeah, a little bit.
The great thing is I don't have to do anything for mine, I just die.
I got a 1.2 million on my staff tonight.
1.2 mil?
Yeah, it was one of the early pulls.
Okay, that's nearly as much as my entire duration of Holy Shield across that way.
It felt so good.
How much does it overheal?
Depends on, I guess, what's happening.
The dark should fear me.
Hey, no.
If it's during the rippling, then not a lot.
On the very last pull, how much did your Cursed Lover's Ring heal me for?
100 million.
No, really? Because my only did
I don't
57k to you, but I'm assuming that's because my health's always lower than yours?
Probably less than that. I don't heal
No,
you from...
no, you probably healed me a lot more.
No, I don't heal you a lot.
Wait, how much?
I don't know, I'm not online.
Wait, I can just check myself. Oh. 8k. Never
Broken
mind.
ring, right?
I think it's because we're not in range of each other. Because you do have to be 20 yards. Why are you not following me about that?
It's a shit ring.
Dude, your fucking arcane heart healed you for more than Cursed Lover's Ring. And the only arcane damage you take is the fucking beams. So 5% of the beams being mitigated is more than what the ring did.
That's yikes.
Wait, do you like never use penance to heal people?
Never, ever, ever.
That's Disc Priest 101 game.
Is it?
It's
I thought
really
you
bad
heal
to
people.
heal.
I thought you spot heal people with penance.
Oh my god, no. No.
Well, you did it once because you healed for 52k with it.
I think it is myself when doing a beam. I'm not sure.
No.
Usually I use it if I'm out of the range of the boss.
We'll put. Well, Sanctum, when you cast Fade, absorb 1000 magic damage for 10 seconds.
It's like 25k.
Okay. Wait, how did Smite do healing?
Ginger.
I put the damage absorb in the
I
boss.
think I'm getting trolled by some boosty.
What?
He keeps saying something about like I'm trying to get him to buy a boost that's +10 boost. Not really happening. I think he's trolling me. He's on some banking account.
Lol.
Seems like he a rich dude.
I think I'm going to make a demon hunter.
Why? So you can play something mindless, brain dead, and easy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, Lunchy.
Yikes for me, dog.
What's that mean?
It's mean, but it's true.
One of my regrets is not taking a Demon Hunter at the start of Legion and maining it.
Why?
It's sort of like Warrior, I guess.
Yeah, it just looks like a better version.
I like few Warriors, but I guess you don't.
You
Nah,
wanna play?
Moms, I don't know.
If you wanna play Demon Hunter, how come you haven't made one as an old?
Because I don't want out.
You just want one character to stick by it.
Just hate doing things twice.
Have you ever considered leveling a Feral Druid and LPPS and Damia? Have you ever considered playing the Frosty K?
I have considered that.
No.
I bet you have. I bet you at least at some point.
I actually was
considered
gonna
playing
main it this expansion, but then they were just shit.
Kirby used to main Frosty.
I didn't. I had one for like a few weeks. Because Capel decided, let's make a guild and recruit 5 warriors.
It was only 4.
Yeah, 5 with me.
No, there wasn't actually a 5th. I don't know why everyone says there was a 5th when there actually wasn't.
It was because there was Ty as well.
No. Ty was one of the 4.
Rainbow Lord.
There was Rainbow Lord, you, Ty, and then there's one other guy. There was technically going to be a 5th, but they never overlapped because that guy backed out before I found, the other 4.
So a guy backed out. So you would have had the other 5 if he didn't back out.
No, because I wouldn't have grabbed the other warrior if that guy didn't back out.
When did you have so many warriors?
When the guild was being made.
When we were making the guild, yeah.
For last year?
Yeah.
When you literally didn't want the warrior.
Near the end of Older.
Hello.
Older.
Hello.
Older.
Anybody want to suck some rare dick in that?
I actually can after I have done my other work quest.
Okay, I'm waiting for you. I haven't done one single rare.
Hey Gomez.
Yes.
You've slightly improved by a small amount. Congratulations.
I still think you suck.
Yeah, you're still, I don't know, I'd say you're the 19th best now instead of 20th best. But you're getting there. Almost going to do as much DPS as Ripple. Good old Ripple.
Ginger.
Hello.
Why
Hello.
the fuck are you on some of the richest persons in MPB play?
Because I'm a fucking god.
Is that just because of raids?
No, it's just because all the gold we got from the boost on Monday they're sending to me.
Oh, Ginger. You
Like
picked
1.7 mil. I'm actually just gonna scam you all, and as soon as I get the gold, I'm out. By the way,
I've never gotten the gold.
never gonna see me again.
I've never gotten any gold from you apart from what you
I'd
the
pay
boost
gold
you
for
got.
that time.
Yeah, because I haven't got any gold from the community yet either.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So it's so they are sending it to you, and then you're sending it
Yeah,
to us.
yeah, they're gonna send it to me on Sunday. Because instead of me trying to explain to them that splitting all the shit up, I just worked out myself, so I just asked for all the gold, and then I know how much I have to.
Yeah.
Y'all are getting scammed.
Shh.
It wouldn't surprise me as Ginger has broken a lot of guilds by now.
Has he?
What do you mean not? I haven't broken any.
Every guild he has been in.
Nah.
Trying to keep my eye on you.
No, I haven't broken them. They've just.
Yeah. He's broken.
They've just ended.
Nah, I feel like
I just pushed a little.
But to be fair, I've also been in those guilds, so it
Yeah,
should also-
exactly.
Oh god, I better get rid of you guys now.
All right.
Bye.
I'll just take that 1.6 mil. No problem. See you later. Fun while it was. Fun while it lasted.
Wait, who's there?
Can I at least get Mythic Ashvane kill first, so I can get into a better guild?
Mythic Ashvane. What a mean.
Sorry, that was a bit grim.
I'm sorry, but we have to kill Mythic Savara first.
It should be this week. I should be doing all of the map forward, but it's not last week.
Is it bad that I'm already excited for reset? Kill the first 3 Mythics as the game. The more we...
Do we want to do any more heroic?
No.
Like, how many people are actually missing heroic gear at this?
Me?
Oh god damn.
Yeah, but don't you think that we kill heroic quick
just
enough
need to
that
do
it's always
Coral
worth
and-
anyway?
But that's about it.
Alright, looks like we're doing heroic.
But I guess I can get the log out and we just do the bosses we want to do.
Curb, I thought you need 2-handed from heroic.
Does Maui need stuff from Herrera?
Uh...
Or triple? Because if not, that means I don't need to come.
You're going to trade the coral.
Oh shit, yeah, you can give me the coral too. I also need the coral.
You can come only for Ashvane though.
It's more DPS than my Grongs, I think, at this point.
Don't need a coral.
I don't have the downside of having to channel Grongs.
I think not.
Not.
Flix needs it.
Flex decks.
Alright, for the coral, I'll come.
I have it. I have it 450.
You could trade me a 2-hander, and then my off-spec's more viable. You know, my ret off-spec that I sometimes want in a blue moon.
I just think
my on mythic progression for some reason.
Next week, probably could kill Ashvane.
We could kill her this Sunday if we get our act together.
I also feel like we need an like more time than 3 hours. But
We need people to turn up on fucking time. Like, today felt like the very start of the raid was just a bunch of zombies and no
You
one
mean
was
the
really...
first 2 hours of the raid?
Well, no, because at least people were doing stuff, even if it was the wrong stuff. But no one was even doing anything. Like, people were probably still sat in fucking Borealis, bang on at fucking raid time start.
GTO miss.
Like, I think everyone expects a summon, but it's so much faster if everyone just goes to raid at the same time than having to summon each person one by one, which takes like 5 fucking minutes in itself. Especially when people don't accept half the time.
I just noticed we didn't have a warlock and I started running.
Running away from me.
While you were in the first trash.
Wait, so who is tanking? Because we can't have Launcher tank because he's bad.
What? I can probably just tank on my monk. If I want to.
Demon Hunter tank is the meme. Oh, yes. We should get you and Bryn to both tank on your monks. On Orgazoa. I'm not even joking either. It actually sounds like the plan.
But
Okay,
I've never-
Ginger,
I've
tell me
never
when you want to.
tanked raids before, so.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... fucking went to the wrong zone. Oh no, I didn't.
Hey, can I join as Holy Paladin as Trial? 9 out of 9 Mythic BOD, 8 out of 8 Heroic at the moment. I mean...
Logs? Question mark?
Well, I'm gonna check them myself.
And
now.
not... Yeah.
Recruit him.
Another Holy Paladin? What the fuck am I looking at?
Grey logs, by any chance?
I'm looking at a mix of green, purple, and blue heroic retribution logs for. Oh wait, that's for healing. Wait, what? Oh, he's got like full legendary DPS healing logs on heroic, which is weird. Hey, why has he got like? But then he's got like grey logs on Zakhol and Queen of Shard.
Why don't you look on his logs?
The BOD Mythic?
BOD, yeah.
No.
No, you're not going to, or you've already made your decision?
I've already made my decision. I don't even need to look at mechanic.
I love an easy decision.
So do I.
Are we recruiting him then?
Well, we've already got 2 Holy Paladins, don't need a third. I'd only take a third if they were really good.
1.5.
Hey, don't talk shit about Triple that bad. Come on.
At the moment, we are not looking for a Holy Paladin, I'm afraid, although I neglected to mention that if you had better logs, I might consider it.
You're actually quite toxic, capable.
No, I'm not.
Are you
I'm a
alright?
really nice. I'm a really nice guy.
Nah.
Fuck, how am I toxic? You're the one who's shouting at people mid-raid.
I have a reason.
Not enough. Shout more.
Shout at me, daddy.
I actually
Insult
did
me.
used to
Call me
shout
trash.
so much more.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Like, I used to be so bad. So,
so
but I have
embarrassed,
kind of toned it down a bit.
He was so mad all the time.
No, it weren't all the time. I had good reason to be mad.
Because you're bad.
But it was actually before we
Maybe
got
because you're sad.
It was what, lunch?
Were you
It was
glad?
before we got good progress in Uldir.
Is your name
Before we got
Vlad?
good passes.
Progress.
That's what I thought you were going to say. It's before we
It's
got
only
good
on like the
passes.
first 3 bosses that he was toxic, and then
Yeah, because we were in a shit guild.
yeah.
I mean,
We
you
were
still
wiping
are.
on Zekphons for about 4 years.
Wait, heroic or mythic?
No, myth.
LFR.
Me and Kerb came from a guild that were wiping on Zethphos for a million years as well.
Same.
Yeah.
It's just annoying because it was so easy.
Yeah.
Hey Kerb, did you know that Zerglings was the first ever guild in my life that I actually left without the guild like falling apart?
It did fall apart.
No, I mean like I left it. No, I mean like I left it, but I didn't leave it because it fell apart. As well.
Yeah.
Like in the past, I'd always just stuck to a guild regardless of how good or bad they were, and the only time I'd leave is because it literally fell apart. Like Zerglings was the first and the only guild where I've left without it falling apart.
Get good then?
Yeah, well it did fall apart, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, they were shit.
How long were you in that guild for?
Don't know. Since I joined, I came. Basically, I quit WoW after Firelands and Kata, and I came back at the end of Tomb of Sargeras. So that's when I joined them.
Oh wow, so you were with them for a fair bit of while then. Tomb of Sargeras was Crusade, right?
A bit a while.
Tomb of Sargeras was Burning Crusade, right?
No, it was Legion. It was the raid before Antaurus.
Isn't Tomb of Sargeras the raid that has Illidan in it?
Oh, that's Black Temple.
Hold on, I thought Black Temple was the one that had Gul'dan in it.
Oh, that's Nighthold.
That's him. That's Emerald Nighthold.
What's Emerald Nighthold?
Ginger knows.
Yeah. Fucking troll.
Oh, hold on. Then which one's Skyreach?
I used to like
Skyreach?
because I could leap across the fucking wind thing.
Yeah, Skyreach. That was the
Skyreach
raid that
dungeon.
had.
Yeah, it's a dungeon.
Fucking the raid. What are you going on about? 4 out of 8. 7.
4 out of 8, is that what you are? In heroic.
That was a real good one, man.
Thanks, man. Glad we're finally getting along.
There's 32 guilds that have killed Behemoth on Silvermoon.
Behemoth?
I think it's pronounced Behemoth.
What the fuck's Behemoth?
Yom.
I only heard the first word, but I think I know what the second word was. There is no fucking Behemoth. What fucking... Oh, wait, Blackwater?
Oh my fucking god. I feel like you intentionally troll.
I think that's the point, yeah.
No, right, so here's the thing, right? I thought you meant I thought you meant like there was only 32 guilds in the world that had killed Behemoth, and I was like, what boss is Behemoth then? Because that's further through the raid then. And I was thinking, wait, there is no boss called Behemoth, and I looked through the dungeon journal and saw Blackwater Behemoth. Then I realised, wait, no, you probably meant Silvermoon.
Silvermoon is not a boss.
What the fuck are you going on about? I even said Silvermoon.
Yeah, but I didn't hear it because your mic's shit.
No, it's just because when it gets to after raid, I feel like I have to talk quietly, but then I forget I'm home alone for like the whole weekend, so I don't have to talk quietly.
I mean, if it's you and me, you're never home alone.
Yikes. I don't even know how to feel about that comment.
Well, you should be happy. I have a very good review. Ask her.
Review.
Yeah, I've got like 5-star rating.
On what?
Being with people when they're home alone. Fuck. I like how you just don't have a response.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
When
He's
you and
processing.
when you and me were both home alone, I
Yeah.
had a good review of you.
Yeah.
I was very good at being at my house on my own. And so you gave me a 5-star rating for that.
Yeah.
See? Told you, Ginger.
Oh, yeah, I agree actually.
Thank you.
You're
God.
welcome.
Sometimes you guys just don't get it.
Are
Can
you
you
trying
blame
to
us?
make this a gender thing?
What? You guys are nearly as bad as our fucking tanks, not understanding simple things.
So yikes.
Yeah, no, right. Bring a lunch, you do. Ginger, I'll have you know, I am waiting for you, but if Rockwood Chamber comes up, I'm blasting.
Yeah, I know you're waiting for me, but I'll have you fucking know, I'm also doing my other world quests. Because I haven't had time to do any this week. Okay?
Fucking tell him, Ginger.
Fucking mong.
Yeah, that Gomez guy is fucking special, like.
I only need to do normal quests when I'm with you, because you're my world.
You're the most disgusting person I've ever spoke to.
Haha, yay, that means me too.
Wait, what? Nudging the fucking Benchmaster Discord, someone just applied.
Oh, sick.
It's very awkward actually. Lunchy definitely ain't there, is he?
Guild application, let's have a look. Application started in DM by Alm. Communist.
Oh, I forgot you're in that Discord.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, why am I in this Discord?
Because we 4 tanked, 1 healed, a 15 attacked Azar.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. I'm so glad we timed that. I screenshotted the end result because it was so funny. Shame Warriors suck at single target.
Imagine calling dick pics end results.
Shut
Choking
up.
on some dick.
You sure? What's wrong, Dad?
That wasn't me.
You fed up?
No.
Mate, it was a disappointed sigh. It was definitely
That
you.
wasn't my sigh, was it?
It wouldn't be anyone else, would it?
It did sound like one of your size.
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume it was you.
It's just hungry, isn't he?
Loading up for it.
Yeah, that cereal didn't really hit the spot.
What cereal did you have?
You don't fucking say.
Crunchy nut cornflakes.
Nice.
Do you know what you need to have? You need to have frosted shreddies.
Yeah.
That would
Not
probably
really
hit
a
the spot.
cereal fan.
Well, Cookie Crisp is a good go-to.
If you
Crave
eat-
is really fucking good too.
If
Oh, I
you
fucking
eat
love
a lot
Crave.
of cereal, would
There
that
we
make
go,
you
and
a
I'm
serial
shooting.
killer?
I don't know. Gomezios are very good too.
Wait, who's changed his name in Discord to GG Omez?
Not me.
I
Probably
did.
changed it himself.
Oh, that might be the funniest thing you've ever done. Slash the only funny thing you've ever done.
Is it bad?
You could have just changed it to the only thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, to be fair, you don't do trash. You don't do boss DPS. Why are you even here?
I don't know. You told me you need another mage, so Connor looks better.
Actually, that's a good point. Did we even get that application from that mage? Because I've been checking all day yesterday and we did not. Oh, there's an application. Oh, it's a mage. Oh, it doesn't have the same name and describe yourself as a person in game and out. Their description is cunt, and that's it. That kind of.
Reading mine.
Lunchy, did you write this?
kind of guy. Or girl.
Lunchy, did you write this?
Punchy's not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
How well can you handle criticism? Help me get better. What?
I think we got a meme application on our hands.
Why do you want to join our guild? What stands out to you about our guild? Thought I'd shoot high and go for one of the top guilds on Silvermoon. Had enough of bugs and just want to get back into the stable queue. What the fuck is it? Why would you put your fucking name as... Why would you describe yourself as cunt?
Maybe he is. Maybe he's just being honest.
I don't want a fucking cunt. And the logs are nothing
So
just...
why have you got
everybody.
90% of the guild? Sorry, that was uncalled for everyone.
The last log out at 7 months ago. There we go.
I'm definitely not 10% who is an account, so.
Okay, this is probably just going to be a decline for me. I really don't care for this.
Give the guy a chance.
What's the point? They're playing fucking Frost and they don't even have 3 flash freeze traits.
Okay, what does he have then? Glacial Assault?
Tunnel of Ice.
Kick him.
I mean, Tunnel of Ice isn't bad.
What?
Tunnel of Ice isn't bad, but...
Are you sober?
Well, it's not bad. It's not the worst fucking trait you can take as Frost.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair, but it doesn't make it any better.
In fairness, it's best in slot for PvP.
It's also very good if you're very unlucky with procs.
What? It don't
What?
matter how many procs you get. You don't. What?
The less procs you get, the more Frostbolt you're spamming out.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
But
You get more value out of it if you're casting more Frostbolts. If you don't get caught, if you don't get procs, then you are casting more Frostbolt.
Why would you cast more Frostbolts?
What else are you going to cast if you don't get procs?
You're casting Frostbolts, won't you get procs?
Yeah, but my point is, it's RNG how many procs you get with Frostbolt. So if you
Like
get
Tunnel
unlucky-
of Ice is like flames of alacrity on for fire.
A meme.
Do you know what? Just go kill yourself.
Okay. It's fucking toxic.
No, literally, grab yourself, tie your belly to a bridge. and just
Mate,
jump
I've got
yourself.
2 more Paragon boxes to open this week because I'm gonna overcap rep.
Ooh. What pizza do I want to order tonight? So many choices, so many places.
I mean, I'm a bit confused. I killed the world boss, but I wasn't in a raid group. I just happened to be in an instance with a raid group, but I wasn't in it. I didn't get progress on it, but it counted as an elite Naga slain, so.
Did you say nigger?
Wow.
The fuck you call me?
Yeah. Go back to your fucking hip hop.
I said a hip, hop, hip, a hip to the hip, hop, a hip, hip, hip. I don't really know the words to that song. In case you
I
didn't.
think you nailed it.
I gave it a good attempt.
Wait, what?
Does anyone know the words to that song?
I think there's a hip on there.
I'm gonna get the lyrics up. I don't even know what the song's called.
Come on,
I
turn-
said
turn-
a hip, hop, hip. The Sugar Hill Gang.
Probably called your shit.
I don't feel like that's the right song.
Yeah, Sugar Hill Gang, that's it.
So how come you
Rappers
reckon we
the what?
won't kill it Sunday, Curb?
Because I think it's going to take us another 2 hours for the tanks to go.
Fuck's sake.
That might push me over.
And also, I think the last 40% is twice as hard as the first 60%.
You take less damage in that phase, don't you? And plus, they won't have to be healing me, and I require a lot of healing in
Just
the area.
from what I've
phase.
seen, like, it takes a lot more pulls for the last 40% than just for the first 60%. Like, the first 60%'s easy.
Go to the south, Commander.
Nah, Battle for Najdatar's up.
Wait, I don't have PvP on.
You're a mage!
Yeah, why don't you have PvP on when you're
The
a
fuck would I want to do res with PvP on? Am I retarded?
No, I mean, go to Stormwind, turn it on, and then come back.
I know what you mean. It's just it doesn't make sense to make.
Well,
do
don't
res.
fucking get lippy.
I can always hear your voice, Ginger.
Shut up, you knobhead.
How far are you in a winning phase?
No. And I downloaded an add-on the other day, and I don't know how it works.
Can you find a winning phase?
I'm gonna give someone else lead because I can't work this add-on.
Be right back. I'm gonna go watch the Call of Duty reveal that I missed because we were in raid.
Okay.
Ah.
Probably some monster that plays on fucking Xbox.
He does.
Mate, have you read his name in Discord? It's Halo 1v1 me.
Yeah, that's his battle net.
1v1 me on Rust. Quick scopes only.
Okay, so winning phase where
Communist, I gave you lead. Find us a winning phase.
What's going on? Oh, you're doing PvP thingy.
Yeah, Battle for Najdatar.
PvP thingy.
Well, I do want to find a horde. We do need to go kill a horde first.
I am surrounded. Please come.
Coming. Where are you actually?
Yeah, come.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking horde.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wait. Oh, sick. I didn't have to. Someone killed a horde while I was near it, so I got the reward. Right, now find a winning phase.
Please find a winning phase.
You're the leader.
How the fuck do you find a winning phase?
I found
go.
one! I found one!
Invite!
Please invite.
Try and sign up. I don't know. It's about to be full.
Can't because my game doesn't work.
I remember signed up. Not getting invited though.
My score hasn't changed though.